Welcome, welcome. Looks like nobody's here yet. Good. That gives me a sec to adjust my camera. Trying to get it how I want it. File. Let's see here. That'll work. Okay. Welcome. Welcome, welcome. Just getting ready. I will be right with you. Okay. Welcome, everybody. Hey, Coco Babe. How are you doing? Let's see here. Okay. Just getting stuff ready. Don't have my candles lit or anything. Hold on one sec. I moved everything around, so I have to find stuff. Okay. There we go. Get my Palo Santo. Hey, Lorena. Welcome. Oh, yeah. Let me grab my paper, too. Hold on one second. You're disorganized tonight. Okay. Where'd my pen go? There it is. All right. All right, so I'm going to go ahead and start the list. I am doing great, Lorena. Thank you. Okay, so we got Coco Babe starting out our list. Let me get you on there. Amazing Me. Welcome, welcome. Lorena, if you have a question, make sure and put up your question mark so you get towards the front. Okay. I'll put you on there because I think you have one. Lorena. Thank you. Okay, I got all three of you on the list. Someone already left. That's okay. All right. Let's get some Palo Santo going. I feel like I need to adjust my camera a little bit. You're so welcome. I want to get it adjusted enough. Okay. I might have to do some work here. Hold on one second. It's going to get caught on my chair. All right. That's way better. Okay. Make it a little more challenging to see the comments, but that's okay. At least you guys can see what's happening here. All right, let's get our Palo Santo going and clear the space. Welcome, everybody. I did get my new Palo Santo. However, it's still in the packaging and I didn't have time to unwrap it. So I'm going to try and use this one more time. We'll see if I... All right, and my candle went out when I was trying to do that. So I'm going to have to open up my candles and my Palo Santo here in a minute. Okay. Nice. Got all my cards in one place now, which is nice. My wall of cards here. All my crystals, a little for you, a little for me. That's all nice. I do need another candle though, because I can't read without candles. Hey, Tanya. I just feel much more tapped in that way. So let me grab a different candle. My pen broke. I'm having tech issues up the wazoo today. I can't even tell you. Okay. Let's see if this one works. Yep. Okay. All right. Another candle. Where is my other candle? Okay. Hold on one second. Hi, Sandy. Welcome, welcome. Okay. All right. Hold on. I got a whole box of candles now. So, one second. They're all in here. Lots of behind the scenes stuff going on. Totally forgot I needed to get these out. Oh my gosh. I go through them like mad. So I got these 8-hour tea lights. They're kind of expensive, but they're totally worth it, I think. Okay. I can get one out. Our life will be good. Yay. Okay. Man, that's going to burn for 8 hours. We'll see. We shall see. Okay. All right. Now I'm a little less ill-prepared here. Okay. I think we're ready. Hey, Samantha, welcome. I'm usually not this crazy disorganized. I'm glad you're here. Okay, you guys make sure that you're, hey, Mel, make sure that you're putting a question mark in the comments if you want on the list. Got Lorena, got Tanya, got Sandy, got Mel. Okay. And then we got Kayla. Welcome, Kayla. Okay, first time I'm live. I'm glad you're here, Kayla. Welcome, everybody. Thank you guys for the thumbs up. That's so much appreciated. Let's go ahead and get into the reading. So we'll start off as we always do on these with the Spirits of Darkness and Light Divination deck, and we're looking for the flavor of the general reading that we're pulling right now. So doing Divine Masculine, Divine Feminine reading. Spirits, angels, guides, ancestors, protectors, thank you for being with me here today and always. I am so appreciative of your presence in my life. I'm so grateful. Help me be a clear and accurate channel for the messages I'm pulling for the watchers of this video. Grounding, protecting, watching for Michael, surrounded with protection as I surround myself with a bubble of light protection. Let all the messages that come out be for the highest good of all parties involved. Okay. I'm going to turn my fan up just a little bit. Someone in my house has the heat up crazy. Miss T, welcome. How do you donate? So if you'd like to donate, I've been having people do that, and it's so sweet, and it's so appreciative. I have all kinds of equipment to buy. Go to redempresstarot.com. I'll put up the link. There we go. So yeah, rednumberstarot.com, and at the top you'll see a channel donation link. Thank you so much. Hey Angie, you're here. Everybody, love you guys. Oh my gosh, thank you. This is my last live with free questions. I'm so excited that you guys are here. I'm still going to be doing them. It's going to be $5 a question after tonight for a month, and then I'll go to a regular rate. Okay. Let's see. I know, I'm so happy that you made it. I've been crazy all day. I didn't make yours yet. If you're doing it late night, I'll try and hop on that. Angie, My Ugly Truth Tarot, if you guys haven't been there, she's amazing, and she does lives all the time. I think that's all she... Do you do recorded, or do you just do lives? Okay, so let's add... Angie, did you have a question? If you want a question, make sure and throw your question mark. Yay. I'll see if I can catch her late night. Okay, so Miss T, let's see. Kayla, I'm just updating my list, making sure that I don't miss anybody. Okay, so Kayla, Miss T, Samantha, Angie. And remember, guys, these can go late, so it can be quite some time before I call you if you're further down on the list. The last one went to like 10:20 Pacific time. Hi, Monica. Welcome. Lucky Love, Melody, Monica. So right now we have 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12 people on the list. Okay, I'm going to... Oh, Alex. Hey, Alex, you're here. I'm going to put Alex on too. 13. Alex makes lucky 13. Okay. Let's start doing this general reading. I'm going to keep it short and sweet this time so we can get right into questions. So I'm not going to over pull on it. I'm just going to get the general energy for my masculine, divine, feminine. So the flavor of this connection, we got spirit of the angel, guidance, blessings, answered prayers. And then we got spirit of the grim reaper, death, endings, and winter. Interesting energy. Let's get one more. And then masculine spirit, action, power, dominance. We like to see masculine with action. How often do we see that? Okay. Knock on some wood somewhere. There's wood over here. Okay. Aw. Thank you, Alex. You're so sweet. Okay. Oh, I knocked my camera. Dang it. Hold on one second. I'm going to try and get the best angle so you could really see everything, but pain in the butt. I had a whole new setup, you guys. I had a new computer and everything, and right before this started, 15 minutes, I figured out that it wasn't going to work. So, anyway, okay, we're good. I'll just keep it all up here. So, with flavor of this connection, look, someone has been putting out prayers here, and I'm getting the spirit of the masculine. The masculine is actually praying for blessings in this connection. They're praying to end something. They're praying to put an ending to something, to take action towards something. I want to get one more just on what that something is, because that's like leaving me hanging. Last time I did this, something amazing happened. I know, remember that? Right during the reading. That was so cool, Alex. Maybe your masculine will contact you during the reading again. Maybe my masculine will contact you during the reading. Wouldn't that be fun? I don't think so. But, you never know. Spirit of the earth, nature, grounded, ancestors. Okay, so I'm asking Spirit, what is divine masculine wanting to end? What's this action that he wants to take something to end? nature, spirit of the earth, blessings, prayers. What's the bottom? Control, empty, submissive. There's something, I'm getting like an addictive feeling, like the masculine has been dealing with some kind of addiction. He's praying for that to end. He wants to take action. He wants to take his power back. He's calling on his ancestors. There's something that's been controlling him with the spirit of the zombie. This masculine, whoever we're reading for, this group of masculines is praying to take their power back. They've been tested and tempted. I don't usually pull this many, but I'm feeling it. Fortress, imprisonment. They've been feeling imprisoned by something. I get an addictive thing. They're either in a codependent relationship that they're having a hard time completely severing, or they've got some kind of addiction going on in their lifetime, and they're praying for this to end. They want their power back. They're taking their power back from whatever this is. They're getting their spirit of the cat. They're getting their independence back. Nice. I know. I hope everyone's masculine contacts them when they're ready. Not before that, because we don't want like a shit show. We don't want that. False, hidden, deceptive. Spirit of the gargoyle, guardian, protector, resurrection, vitality. I'm getting a real feeling of an ending for a beginning. There's going to be an ending to a major cycle for this masculine. They're going to have to go through it to get there, though. It's like almost another dark night of the soul to get there. It's almost like they went through one, thought that they were ready, and then some kind of addiction hit them in the face. Like they didn't even realize. It's almost like they went through one, thought that they were ready, and then some kind of addiction hit them in the face. Like they didn't even realize they had it. Or they didn't realize it had so much control in their life. And so it's like another one. It's like going through another one. Okay. Interesting flavor of this connection. Welcome, everybody. Thank you guys for the thumbs up. Accurate with your DM. Yeah. Yeah, it's an interesting energy because we've been feeling like they were so getting ready, and it's like almost like a false start, like I'm ready, and then, oh, there's one more thing I got to take care of, and it's a big one, that kind of thing. Okay, so what deck, we're going to use Modern Witch for the Divine Masculine, and let's get the energy for the Divine Masculine. Hi, Destiny, let me put up the instructions there for you. Welcome. Stuck energy, yeah, a little bit, but it's like it got unstuck and it got stuck again. It's interesting. Like how he's not figuring out why these tower moments keep happening to him. It's got something to do with an addiction. There's something he needs to clear in his own energy, and I don't think anyone else is doing it. I think it's his own thing. Hi, Mrs. C09. Welcome, welcome. Sorry, I'm choking on my own water. Hold on. Mrs. C, I'll go ahead and put you on the list. You are number 14 on the list, so it's going to be probably a couple hours till we get to you, hun. 14 on the list, so it's going to be probably a couple hours till we get to you, hun. Your DM is gambling. Yeah, that's for sure an addiction. Okay, so we're getting, for the masculine, we're getting the Lovers, and we're getting the 2 Cups, and then let's get one more for the masculine energy. I know that my DM has some kind of addiction, and I don't know what it is. I keep getting different things, and I don't want to get too much, but I keep getting different things, and I don't know which one it is, or if I don't know if it's multiple things. But what I do know is it's not my business, so he'll work it out on his own. So clarify the Lovers, Three of Wands, clarify the Two of Cups. For Divine Masculine's energy, clarify the Two of Cups. And alcohol, yeah, I get that a lot. I hear that a lot. And it makes sense to me, but I don't know. But those addictions, they can affect you more than you think, especially if you're in denial that you have one, you know? Like I'm in denial over chocolate, and I understand that, and I have to work on it. I mean, I know as addiction goes, that's not the worst one, but it's not good either. Yeah, ask your guides for help always. And if you want angels to intervene for you, you have to ask for that. So call on your angels and ask for their help in your life and in your connection. You can't ask for help for another person because it's individual. You know, you have to ask for yourself. But you can ask for your connection. Okay, Two of Cups with the Four of Cups here, and the Five of Pentacles. Clarify the Five of Pentacles. I think I got the lag issue fixed, guys. So at least, so maybe we won't have laggy reading this time. The World, okay. And the bottom of the deck energy is Eight of Wands. That's nice. Okay, so for Divine Feminine, I'm going to use Everyday Witch. I can get it out of there. Okay, so what's the energy for Divine Feminine? The first part is admitting, yeah, I know. And it's hard to admit sometimes, especially if you're a control person, you know, where you have that addiction to control, which a lot of DMs do. King of Wands. Not that I should be talking. I have my own things. We all have our own things. I'm not Divine Masculine bashing. We all have our own things. The King of Wands for Divine Feminine. What else is in Divine Feminine's energy this week? Chocoholic. I know, man. It's terrible. Oh, and only the good stuff, too. It's like the expensive stuff. I don't want the cheap stuff. Which is probably good. Keeps me from going overboard. What is that sign, Monica? Is that Taurus? I bet it is. I think that's Taurus, that sign. It's so little, I can't tell on my screen. I don't have my glasses on. But yeah, I'm Taurus moon, and then I have Taurus in 3 more houses, so yeah, probably. I know Taurus is like food. All right, we've got the Nine of Wands. So King of Wands and Nine of Wands for feminine. It's got a lot of Wands energy right now. Whereas masculine has a lot of cups. Queen of Wands, look at that. It's interesting. So feminine is very action-oriented right now. Knight of Wands, clarifying the King of Wands. Let's clarifying the Nine of Wands. See what wand we get next. Hi, Elsa. I'll go ahead and put you on the list. Welcome. Oh my God, Three of Wands. Hold on, this is blowing my mind. We have all wands for feminine so far. One more card. Let's see what we get. Let's clarify the Queen of Wands. That's crazy. Taurus sun and yeah, it is Taurus, isn't it? I thought so. Yeah. We like our indulgences as Taurus. Okay, the Lovers. We got a major arcana and all wands. And what's on the bottom of the deck? The World, another major arcana. Okay. This is a trippy reading. Oh my gosh. Let me add Elsa before I get sidetracked. Elsa, you're number 15, so it's going to be quite some time. These go a couple of hours into the evening time. So just so you know. All right. Right now we're just doing a general Divine Masculine, Divine Feminine reading. So let's look at Divine Masculine. We got the Lovers, and then we've got the Three of Wands, and it's this Lovers card is trippy, and it always reminds me of the Devil card. I know that it's like the Lovers is kind of the light aspect of the devil, I think. And the devil feels always like the shadow aspect of the lovers to me. What number are you, Samantha? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, I think. Number 8, you're right in the middle. And I'll read the list in as I can. But so we see this angel with the red wings, which I really dig, right? Because I like everything red. But there's this apple tree. So it's almost like it's like a good versus evil thing right here. I'm really getting like good versus evil. We've got the apple tree on the one side with the feminine, and then we've got this tree over here that kind of looks like it's on fire. I've never really looked that close at this Lover's card before. And it's like the feminine is coming from this abundant side, and the masculine is coming out of toxicity, and it's being divinely guided. And I think this is trying to illustrate, for me, this is trying to illustrate that angel with the red wings, that there's light and there's darkness in all of us. Yeah, it totally does, right? There's light and there's darkness in all of us. So the divine feminine, even though she's got the apple tree on that side, she's also naked, right? Which is not a bad thing. I think it's a beautiful thing. We got the divine masculine coming over here from something like toxicity, and I'm just really getting that the divine masculine is trying to balance out his feminine with his masculine, his light with his dark. And that's how it's supposed to be divinely. We all have light and dark. Hi, Leslie. If you go ahead and scroll up, it'll show you the directions to get on the list. Welcome. So this is what I'm getting from this card right here is the masculine really working to balance out his light and his dark. He knows now that he has both. But I think for a long time, he just thought he was dark. And I think he's starting to understand the beauty in all of us and having both. And he's actually looking toward a better future now, where he's balanced. A future where he's balanced. Thank you. I'm glad that you're enjoying that. I just really feel like this masculine is coming to a place where he's seeing his own toxicity, but he's also seeing the good within himself. He's no longer just looking at himself in a bad light. He's understanding the balance in all things. And seeing a real future for himself. He doesn't see himself as a lost cause anymore, which I think was the case. He's putting energy into himself with this overall energy of the Eight of Wands. I see him putting a lot of energy into himself. With the Two of Cups here, clarified by the Four of Cups, you know, he understands that in this connection, that the Two of Cups that started out this connection ended up in real disappointment. And this is kind of the energy he was in about it for a long time. It's a willful energy. It's like stubborn energy. Like, you know, I went off in this third party connection and now I'm being blamed for it and basically fuck you divine, right? I believe that's the energy that he was kind of in for a long time about it. But I think he's starting to see his part in things, in finding his own balance in light and dark. He's also understanding more his responsibility for his own actions. I think he's just getting more balanced. I'm coming out of this energy of, you know, screw everyone else. This Five of Pentacles energy, this abandonment issue that these masculines have been dealing with. Let's see, Angie is saying, I feel like they're coming to understand this connection in the divine feminine and deeper than the karmic relationship. Oh yeah, absolutely. I think that with the World card here, I mean, the World card is a finality, right? It's the end of a really heavy cycle. And it's the end of the cycle of feeling abandoned. I'm getting the feeling that these masculines, we're going to go kind of deep here. These masculines, when they left the feminines, they also felt abandoned by the feminines for their actions. And they were really stubborn about that. It's like, it was her fault. It was her fault for some reason. And this is coming to an end. They're really starting to understand themselves a lot better. Yeah, we're on the collective reading. Thanks. If you scroll up, you can see the directions to get on the list. I'll put them in here again right now. There we go. The Eight of Wands, I do see the masculine putting a lot of energy into himself and learning to communicate better. With the King of Swords here, look at Eight of Wands and King of Swords. That's all about direct and clear communication, and it's about good communication. You're so welcome, Jasan. Look at the Three of Swords in reverse here, coming out of this heartbreak energy, out of this stubborn, I was wronged, I was abandoned energy, even when they were the one that left. We got the Ace of, no, these are upright. We got the Ace of Pentacles in reverse. And the Page of Wands in reverse. With the Three of Swords in reverse. All of these came out together. And I had these upright. I can't talk. I guess he can't talk either. I had these upright when I started. So coming out of this heartbreak energy, coming out of this energy that I can't have a new beginning, that I can't take action, coming out of this King of Cups energy that I can't speak my emotions, I can't express my emotions. I think there is a passionate choice that's coming. I think there is a passionate choice, a choice to take some action. Getting out of this energy that I can't. Eight of Pentacles, working on it. Really working on it. Getting into that Emperor energy. This masculine is doing really well. Getting independent right now, which is what you want. After these karmic cycles that they go through, they need to be in their independence. It's really important. Look. There's a shakeup for Divine Masculine right now, and that's probably what's causing all of this. And it has to do with his Empress, which is his Divine Feminine. And there's no mistake here that we had the Emperor come out with the Empress. This Divine Masculine knows who his Divine counterpart is. Okay. Let's look at the Divine Feminine's energy. I don't want to go too long in the general reading. So all these freaking wands, I can't even believe it. So we've got the King of Wands clarified by the Knight of Wands. We've got the Nine of Wands clarified by the Three of Wands. And then we've got the Queen of Wands clarified by the Lovers. Holy shit. Sorry. It was crazy. Let me add Josanne and Leslie C to the list. I'm just going to read it off real quick. We're starting with Coco Babe, Amazing Me, Lorena, Tanya, Sandy, Mel, Kayla, Miss T, Samantha, Angie, which is also my ugly truth tarot. Lucky Love, Melody, Monica, Alex, Miss Asine 09, Elsa, Josanne, and Leslie. Okay. So this list is going to go at least 3 hours. So you guys at the end know that I'll be calling later on. And remember, I could skip people. You have to be here when I call you for me to do the reading. I will skip you and then come back to you just in case you leave and come back. And I'll call you a couple of times and just go to you next. But just be prepared. It could be long. Okay. So the King of Wands clarified by the Knight of Wands. This is all about feminine taking action in her own life right now. She knows. We've got the King of Wands and the Queen of Wands coming out, like divine counterparts. This feminine, oh, that's really cool. 9th of October, what a trip. Okay, this King and Queen of Wands, clearly the feminine knows who her divine counterpart is, and she wants her divine counterpart. This is not a feminine that really wants to move on. This is a feminine who, given the choice, if the divine masculine does his work and comes through, wants this connection, okay, given the choice. Now, free will exists. The divine masculine may not do that, but this is the feminine that is rooting for this to happen, okay? But between them, I just want to show you, between them is the 9 of Wands, the wounded warrior. There has been a battle for this connection. This has not been an easy connection, and we know that twin flame connections aren't easy, right? But both sides do have their guard up against each other. There's a wall up between the two right now. And the feminine is very well aware of that. But this is the feminine's energy, guys. The King of Wands. This particular King of Wands has this wand and he's pointing at the map. It's like, what am I going to do with my life? Hi, Dee. Welcome, welcome. I'll put you on the list, love. It's going to be a late one. You're at the end of the list, and it's about almost 20 people long, so this is going to go past 10 o'clock Pacific, I'm pretty sure. I'm going to do my best, but could go pretty late. Great. Welcome. Okay. So the feminine is really looking at what she's going to do with her life. She's taking action. She's not hanging around. She's doing things. She's not just waiting for this masculine period. There is no more waiting energy for the divine feminine. With all these wands, this is all about I'm doing what I need to do. And I'm calling in my soulmate, and whether that's divine masculine or whether that is another person, I don't know. But with the Queen of Wands here, I'm ready to take action. I'm ready to move on in my life and make it good. This feminine is all about moving right now. With this 9 of Wands, clarified by the 3 of Wands. I think she knows that she needs to take her guard down and manifest her future. She really needs to work on her future. She needs to take this guard down from this connection. I think that the divine feminine, maybe that's your work right now, is taking down your walls so you can build something good for yourself. You do want this beautiful counterpart in your future. You do want to live with someone. You do want to do life with someone. I get. I know we got this card last time for the masculine. This particular card, the masculine having this dragon to slay. And the last time I pulled this, I think it was the last mirror message, I was talking about how the Queen of Wands, which is the divine feminine, has kind of made that dragon her pet. It's not something that bothers her, but it's something the divine masculine has to conquer. Because look at the feminine sitting with the dragon like, you don't bug me, you know, you're my bitch. But over here, this is something that the masculine has to slay to get around that mountain. It's the same cards we're drawing. And I'm getting the same messages, but now having the divine masculines reading over here, I feel like there is an addiction. I feel like there is something, and I think that's my DM posted with his first public I love you to the karmic, like, ugh, mind blown. Just, oh, God. Ew. I'm sorry. I still feel like that one's going away, and that might be part of it. Angie, I did a reading for Angie a while back, and we clearly saw that the karmic relationship between her divine masculine and the karmic is not going to last. I think she's going to break it off. But I still think that's going to happen. But let me tell you a just short, quick story. I was with a karmic partner when I had my awakening a while back. And the first thing that I knew was that my divine masculine was like all around me. It was very weird because I hadn't heard from him in a long time. But all of a sudden his energy was just there overnight. And all of a sudden I also knew that that karmic relationship was really unhealthy. And within 2 weeks, I broke it off. I moved out. We were done because I could see that it was bad for me. I could see that there was something better for me. I could see that my DM was my DM. You know, there was a lot of stuff happened in a short period of time. But in that 2 week period that I had my awakening and I left, my karmic partner that I was with had a total about face. He was really against living together full time. And all of a sudden he wanted to look at houses together. And all of a sudden he was giving me things that he would never, not physical things, but he was doing things for me that he would never do before and saying things he'd never say before because he felt the energetic pullback. So Angie, what you just saw, that first public I love you, could be part of that energetic pullback of him feeling her pulling back because she's going to leave here pretty soon, I think. So that's my best guess on what's going on there. That's terrible. I'm so sorry. That must really hurt. But just look at it that way. It could be a role. It could be like an emotional response to feeling her pulling away, just trying to give her more to get her not to leave. Because people get codependent. You know, they don't want someone to leave, even if they're not good together. Okay, so back to the divine feminine. Divine feminine is ready to be done with this back and forth, the energy of like waiting for the masculine to do his thing. She's not doing that anymore. She's very invested in her life. She's ended that kind of cycle. She is holding on to him, like we always hold on to our counterpart. You know, we love them. We know that the happiness that we could have together with this sun card is beautiful. And, you know, justice will likely come someday in this connection. You know, the justice card only comes up when there's been an injustice, right? When something's gone wrong. And here's our Six of Cups, that twin flame. So look, the feminine has all of this positive forward movement energy. And part of it is that she just has faith. She just has faith that justice is going to be served. She's going to be happy. And this twin flame connection is going to come around someday. Nine of Pentacles, though, slow as hell. Slow as hell. But being in this Five of Pentacles and abandoned energy, just it's not going to do her any good. She's not there anymore. You know, this is the energy that he's in. King of Cups, deep emotions, can't talk about him. You know, until he gets to the Emperor status, he's stuck. And she's not waiting for him to get unstuck. Okay? All right, that's the reading that I get for the general reading. Let's see. Yeah, I got confirmation of what you're saying. She gave it to him. Yeah, I believe it. I believe it. You know, this is his lesson, though. He needs to learn that not everybody does what they say, you know, and she's going to walk away. And hopefully he'll learn from that. All right, guys, let's go ahead and get into questions. I'm going to put these away. Coco Babe, can you go ahead and put up your question? And then Amazing Me, and then Lorena after that. Go ahead and have your questions ready. Try not to, I'm going to answer them thoroughly, but I'm trying not to draw them out tonight because we do have a really long list. Okay. Coco Babe, who is coming towards you in the month of April? Let's see it. No, let's see. Dilemma. Who's coming towards Coco Babe in the month of April? Who's coming towards Coco Babe in the month of April? Who's coming towards Coco Babe in the month of April? Hi, Samantha. Welcome back. Thank you, Mel. I appreciate that. Okay, this is the card that I was seeing when I chose the Thelema deck for you. It's kind of like their face card. It's the Empress. Let's see what else comes out of it. But that's the reason I chose this deck for you, is because I was seeing that in my head. Let's see what we get. The Queen of Pentacles. This is good energy. What else do we get? The Three of Pentacles. Page of Wands. The Devil and Strength. Okay, so you got 3 major arcana out of 6 cards. And then we have 4 of Cups on the bottom. All right, Coco Babe, let me see what I see. Okay, so Coco Babe, the person that I see coming toward you in the month of April has got really interesting personality. This is someone that is very... This is someone that is very balanced in their masculine and feminine energy. It's not... It's either a male person, male-bodied person, or a male gender-identified person who's very balanced in their femininity. So they're not only are they, the typical masculine traits, but they're also kind of nurturing and giving and kind and loving. And they're stable, but in a way that they would be very generous with their stability. So they would be willing to share what they have. It's that kind of person with the Queen of Pentacles here. Either that, or this is a female-bodied person. I'm not sure which. You'll just have to take it as it applies to you. The Page of Wands, this is someone that's going to take action towards you, but it's going to be something little. This is not someone that is going to come with a grand display of affection. This is someone that will like invite you to coffee or for a run, or offer to fix something in your house, or I don't know, something like that. This is someone that's going to give you a small offer to start with the Page of Wands, but it's something active. It's not something passive. This is not someone that's just going to want to chat online with you. Oh, hey, Angie. Yeah, that's fine. I'll just go ahead and do your reading when it comes to you, hon. Then you can watch back. I usually don't do that, but I understand you've got your live. Totally. Let's see. Let me look. I'm just looking to see what everyone else is putting. Hi, Rainey. Welcome, welcome. I'll put you on the list. Hi, Avantika. Let me show you how you get on the list. Okay, so Coco Babe. So it's someone that's going to give you a small offer. So with the Devil here, though, this could be someone that you're incredibly attracted to. I'm not getting like bad energy from this Devil. I'm getting someone that you think is hot, like hot. And they could be really strong too, like physically very strong. The Three of Pentacles, this is someone that has a really nice solid foundation to them. They're not flighty. There's a lot of pentacles here. with the Queen of Pentacles and the Three of Pentacles. And the overall energy here, look, so you could easily overlook this person, Coco Babe. You think you know who I'm talking about. So you could very easily, with this Four of Cups as the overall energy, overlook this person because you're looking at these other cups. So just make sure that you have your peripheral vision like intact, okay? Because this could be a good person. With the Queen of Cups, this is someone really loving and someone nurturing and someone kind. And Seven of Pentacles, this is someone that you could actually grow with if you choose to, okay? All right, I hope that helps a little bit. Sounds like a good person. Okay, so Amazing Me, can you put up your question? And then Lorena and then Tanya. You guys can get your questions ready. Hi, Kayla. Go ahead and check out the instructions. Write a couple posts above you on how to get on the list, and that'll help you out there. The list is several hours long right now, though, just so you know. It's kind of a long one. General love reading with you, and is that an O? Oh, okay. Amazing Me. General love reading with you and O. Let's see what we get for Amazing Me. Thank you guys for the thumbs up. That is so helpful. I really appreciate that. That really helps grow my channel. Okay, Amazing Me. 10 of Swords with you and O. With you and O. The Wheel of Fortune. And the Page of Cups. Clarify the 10 of Swords. Clarify the 10 of Swords. Wow. So we've got the 8 of Pentacles, the Temperance, and the Hierophant. Clarify the Wheel of Fortune. Clarify the Wheel of Fortune. Clarify the Wheel of Fortune. We've got the 9 of Cups, and then clarify the Page of Cups. Oops, that flipped and then flipped back. The Ace of Cups. I'm going to leave that to the side here because I think that it's significant that it totally flipped out and totally flipped back. It's like someone's going to offer you a cup and then take it back, almost. It's like, or almost make you an offer and then like flip back. So clarify the Page of Cups. Clarify the Page of Cups. There's 3 of Swords and then the 10 of Cups. One of the Devil. And then on the bottom of the deck is the Page of Wands. So there's someone here that would kind of like to take action, but not feeling ready for it. That's the overall energy between you and O. I see one of you guys in this connection has been through some hell, like really, really hard with the 10 of Swords here. And you're working on making that better. You're not letting it get you down, whether it's you or them. There's someone that is absolutely not letting this really painful cycle get them down. They're really working on their life. And trying to really tap into spirit here with the Temperance. And the Hierophant. Someone wants a higher level commitment, for sure. And is willing to wait for that. They're willing to put in the work here. They're not going to let some painful cycle get them down. With the Wheel of Fortune and the 9 of Cups, it's like your independence in this situation is what's going to build you the good karma to make the wheel turn in this. So your independence, this Nine of Cups, is about having filled all those cups up with self-love. But they're on the sandy foundation. So hold on. There is this fear here with letting too much love build up in this situation before you know what's going to happen. There's like a fear here, a fear of getting hurt with this crab and the kitty. This is like the crab could easily pinch that kitty cat and then knock the cups over and then just kind of wash away. So there's kind of fear about putting too much stock into this situation. But if you just fill those cups up with self-love, you work on your self-love. Yeah, you know, people don't want to be hurt, I'm sure. The more you love yourself and you're able to then give love to the other person, the more the karmic wheel is going to turn for you. More things are going to come in your favor. If you are giving to yourself, if you're caring about yourself, doing self-care, if they're doing the same, that's going to be like kind of the key. That's the center of your reading, okay, to making this work. And then we've got the Page of Cups. There's someone, one of you guys has had a real heartbreak. If not both of you, maybe this is like split and then get back together. I'm not sure. But there's been some really painful cycles, some real heartbreak, and it's not been cleared out or put away yet. Even though you're determined to work on it and make it better, it's not been cleared. With the Ten of Cups here and the Devil, clarifying this Page of Cups, it's like someone needs to apologize. Like they offered this really great new beginning and then they hurt the other person, and there was some kind of toxicity involved here, is what I'm getting. Hey everyone that's new, welcome. If you just scroll up a little bit, it'll show you directions on how to get on the list, okay? You'll see the highlighted note from me. It'll say Red Empress Tarot. And this Ace of Cups really gets me because this flipped out all the way so I could see it. I was about to pick it up and then it flipped back. So I really feel like there was a false start here. I really feel like either it was together, like one of you offered the other one love and you guys thought it was going to go really well and then somebody pulled it back and it was really painful, or one of you experienced that in a recent previous connection and it's been really challenging. And there was toxicity involved with it. There was some temptation that made it really difficult. With the Page of Wands here, yeah, someone is just feeling maybe not ready to take action yet. The High Priestess, and you know, someone is being quiet about it. They're not talking about it. They're kind of holding back. There was some kind of Three of Cups, some kind of third-party energy here, okay? Whether it was another relationship or just something that pulled the connection apart, either your connection together or some very recent outside connection. Knight of Swords, you know, what's going to really help this is some real communication coming in and just being really clear with each other. Just be really honest with each other. I think that's going to help you. This could lead you to the Ten of Pentacles, which is that really happy family, happy life. When we got the Ten of Pentacles and the Ten of Cups here, you know, this could be a really good connection. You're going to really have to communicate with each other about what this heartbreak was and what this painful cycle is and what the fears are here in taking action. Okay? Two of Wands, you know, there's going to be a choice to be made here. I hope that helps you. All right. Thank you, Amazing Me. Okay, Lorena is next. Lorena, can you put up your question? And after Lorena is Tanya. And then I'm just going to read off the list so you guys know where everything is right now. Hey, everyone that's new, welcome. Go ahead and scroll up and you'll see a note from me. Actually, I'll just put it in right now and you can see how to get on the list. There we go. The list is about 20 people long right now, so this is going to go on for several hours, just so you know. So right now is Lorena. So I'm waiting for Lorena to put up her question, and then it's Tanya, Sandy, Mel, Kayla, Miss T, Samantha, Angie, Lucky Love Melody, Monica, Alex, Mrs. C09, Elsa, Josanne, Leslie, and Dee. Okay? So Marthy, go ahead and look at the directions just above, the highlighted directions that say Red Empress Tarot, and that shows you how to get on the list. If you'd like to, it's going to be several hours out before I get to you. Aw, thanks, Angie. Okay. So I'm looking for Lorena's question right now, and I don't think we have any lags. So if she is not here, next up is Tanya. Lorena, can you see my question, love? Oh, sorry, honey, I missed it. Let me see. Let me go back up. Oh, there it is. What advice message does the divine have for me in regards to my connection with Jeff? Lorena was just called, and then it's Tanya, Sandy, Mel, Kayla, Miss T, Samantha, Angie, Lucky, Love, Melody, Monica, Alex, Mrs. C09, Elsa, Josanne, Leslie, and Dee. You guys are connected. You know, we're divine feminines. Okay. With Jeff, Lorena and Jeff. Okay, I'm going to read here for a minute, so I'll be off comments, and I'll check them out in a minute here. I'm going to go to the Everyday Witch for Lorena. Okay, Lorena and Jeff, what advice do we have for Lorena regarding that connection? What advice do we have for Lorena? What advice do we have for Lorena? Okay, we've got the King of Pentacles. Of the World. And the Eight of Swords. And then clarifying the King of Pentacles. Hi Nikita, if you just scroll up a little bit, you can see the directions on how to ask a question. Look for the highlighted segment from me. Remember, these lives can go 3 or 4 hours, so it can be quite a while before we get to people later on the list. Okay, so we had that fell out in my lap. Queen of Swords and the Star. Clarify the World. Clarify the World for Lorena and Jeff. Page of Cups. Okay. Eight of Swords. Clarify the Eight of Swords. Four of Swords. And then we've got the Queen of Cups. Okay, so the overall energy for you, Lorena, is to stay in your Queen of Cups energy. Stay in this loving, receptive, kind, giving energy. The King of Pentacles clarified by the Queen of Swords. I'm going to grab, I'm seeing my Island Time decks. Hold on 1 second. Whoa, that was loud. My stuff is stacked up too high. Okay. Knocked my crystals over, dang it. So we got talking. The whole stack flew over, but talking was what was on top. Okay, so we got King of Pentacles, Queen of Swords, and the Star. So, Lorena, one of the pieces of advice here is when it comes time to communicate with Jeff, be receptive. Be in this receptive Queen of Cups energy, okay? Don't have your guard up way too much. It's going to keep you stuck if you do that. Like you have some kind of wish fulfillment here with Jeff. I mean, you want this connection. You want to see him in this this really grounded, like King of Pentacles energy. I know that. If he comes to you that way, if he feels solid and grounded, the advice is to talk. The advice is to be open to that communication. If he does not come in that King of Pentacles energy, if he's not ready for it, if he hasn't ended the cycle that he's in currently, if he doesn't bring the apology, which is very much needed here, communicate that. Don't just shut him down. Communicate. Talk. Communicate your feelings. Be honest. Be kind. Be loving. But do it. You know, you felt pretty stuck here, you know, for some time, and you felt like you're doing nothing but hanging out, waiting. And some of the advice there to get out of that stuck feeling energy is to not feel like you're in that waiting energy. We get an oracle on that. Really be pulling back your energy from this until he does come forward to talk to you. Emotional intimacy, healing the relationship with self, inner child. So there is something here for you to work on that's going to help you not feel so stuck, and that is to work on inner child issues. There's probably something from your past that has been keeping you feeling stuck. And it's time to bring that out into the light and really heal that for yourself on your own. It's an inner child issue. It's something painful from your past that has been keeping you feeling stuck. And that's going to trigger him to do more of his stuff, okay? Be unapologetically self-loving. Decide on your must-haves. Again, your healthy boundaries. When you're talking, know your must list. Know your healthy boundaries, okay? That's going to really help you, Lorena. And keep those, you know, don't let someone boundary crash you. Don't entertain boundary crashing. But if someone does that, tries to cross your boundaries, remind them of them in a kind, loving way. Okay? But do work on your own parts, your own things, and that's really going to help you. This apology is right in the middle of the spread. This is needed, okay? If Jeff comes in without the apology, without that grounded King of Pentacles energy, just remind him of your must list, what's important when you're talking, and just stay in that healthy, kind energy. Okay, that's your advice, love. I hope that's helped. Okay, let me see. What am I missing? I'm missing everything. Nikita, honey, just read the directions. And I'm very happy to read for you, but I just have to go in order. Don't put your question up yet. It's going to be a few hours before I get to you, okay? You're on the list. Let's see, at the end. So, I mean, it'll probably be 10 o'clock or so Pacific before I get to you, okay? I will put you on the list. Right now, you're at the end. Okay. You are so welcome, Lorena. I'm glad that it's confirmation is so important. Okay. All right. Let's see where we're at. Let me make sure I didn't miss anyone else. Jessica, you're on the list. Thank you for putting that twice so I don't miss you. And I got Rainey as well, is right above that. Rainey, I had this epiphany after I got off the last reading with you and realized that your name is probably Renee. And I felt like an idiot because I called you that, and now I'm calling you that again. It's Renee, isn't it? You got to tell me. Yeah. As soon as we're done with the live, I'm like, oh, it's Renee. Okay, hold on. I'm going to start calling you that unless you tell me otherwise. Okay, everyone, list is all updated. Okay. So we're at Tanya. Oh no, Lorena. Is that Lorena? That was Lorena that we just did. So we're at Tanya. Could you go ahead and put up your question, Tanya? After that is Sandy, Mel, and Kayla. Okay. You clean up while Tanya's putting her question out. Okay. You're so welcome, Lorena. I'm so glad you were here. Thank you. So I'm just waiting for Tanya. And I don't think we have any lag. Everything's going good. So I know. Is it Elsa Lopez? Elsa? Oh, it's up. I missed it, Tanya. Hold on. Alex and Angie, I said something last week. Okay, let me go back up till I find it. It's got to be up there a ways. Check in with Twin Flame. Okay. If you guys just hang on to your questions so I call your name, and then we'll keep them in order. Oh my God, I'm really dropping stuff. Wow. Okay. Okay. This is going to be nice. Hold on, let me fix this before I drop anything else. As I drop something else. Okay. Yanira. Oh, that's pretty. Okay. So, for Tanya, check in with her twin flame. What are we feeling for Tanya? All right, Tanya's twin flame check-in. Tanya's twin flame check-in. Right off the bat, right there, the Two of Coins. Tanya's twin flame check-in. Tanya's twin flame check-in. The Nine of Cups. And the King of Pentacles. Clarify Two of Pentacles. In this deck, they're called coins, but easier for me to say Pentacles. Six of Wands. Clarify that Nine of Cups. There's the Page of Pentacles. Yeah. And then clarify that King of Pentacles. There's a King of Swords. Oh, it's a Knight of Swords. And on the bottom of the deck is the Five of Pentacles. So the bottom of the deck energy being this Five of Pentacles, this is a special Five of Pentacles to me because it's like reaching back to be pulled out of feeling abandoned. So in the usual Five of Pentacles card, you've got these figures and they're kind of out in the snow or out in the cold and they feel like they've been abandoned or left out. Sometimes it's like a husband leaving a family or a wife leaving a family behind. I don't get that from this one. This one particularly is about having felt abandoned and not wanting to be that anymore, reaching out. This is about reaching out after that happening, wanting that Ace of Pentacles, wanting that new beginning after an abandonment. Okay, is the overall energy I'm getting here. So Tanya, with your twin flame, with this Two of Pentacles and the Victory, the Six of Cups card, it felt like there was like a stop-start energy in this connection. And the offer that was made to start it wasn't a very mature offer. Your person, Tanya, wasn't in the most mature energy when they made you the offer in the first place. But I see them maturing. I see them in this King of Pentacles energy, this more mature energy, and this Knight of Swords energy, this coming in and communicating quickly, which is really good. So, I mean, I see them watching you. I see them wanting this to work out. I do see that there were issues, for sure. Issues around leaving, issues around immaturity. But I see your person has matured, and I see that they want to talk. Judgment. They're making a judgment call. They've had a wake-up call here. I think they see you as their wish fulfillment now. 9 of Coins. This is them getting independent. If they were in a third-party situation, I believe that's over. With the 7 of Cups, the Queen of Cups, and the Knight of Cups. Your person wasn't in the energy to be on your level. Your person was at the Knight level and you were at the Queen level. You were both cups. I mean, you have this potential to be perfect counterparts. Oh, continued from last week reading. That's funny. I don't remember right now, but I see your person maturing. Before, they had a lot of options here. Everything was kind of up in the air. Your person was at the Knight level and you were at the Queen level. But I see them maturing because here's the King here. The 3 of Coins reversed. Yeah, the foundation that they tried to build with you, it wasn't on something stable. The communication left. You know, the energy left. It was like there was a full stop. But the Hierophant here, this is really someone that you could spend your life with. This is someone that you could be married. And this particular Hierophant has the 4 of Wands in it. So we got the 1111, which is a twin flame card, Tanya. The Moon and the Magician. I think your person is manifesting this back in this King of Pentacles energy, wanting to talk. Your person is manifesting this back, but you can't see it. It's hidden from you. He was healing. Yeah. I think he still is. Maybe still in this hermit mode just a bit. But Page of Wands, wanting to take some action. Okay, that's what I got for you, love. I hope that helped. Alrighty. Again, twin flame card. You know it. I can't. Nikita, it's going to be several hours before I do your reading. It's going to be pretty late. You're at the very end of my list. It'll be at least not before 9:30 Pacific before I get to you. Okay, just so you know. Oh, it lagged for a minute. Thanks, Alex. I appreciate that. Okay. You're welcome, Tanya. Sandy, can you put up your question? And after that, it's Mel, then Kayla. Let me go ahead and clean up here a sec. Okay. Thanks, Nikita. Appreciate that, love. Who's coming in for me in love, new or old, Sandy? Let's check it out. I'm seeing the Witch's Tarot for you down here. It's peeking out. All good. Sandy Teal. What's coming Two of Wands. You're going to have a choice, Sandy. You're going to have a choice. That popped out so fast. Five of Pentacles. And the Knight of Swords. Clarify the Two of Wands. Clarify the choice. Wow. Six of Wands and the shadow side. Okay. The shadow side, I think, is a death card in this deck. But it really speaks about working on shadow. Clarify the Five of Pentacles for Sandy. Who's coming towards Sandy? Clarify the Five of Pentacles. King of Pentacles, nice energy. See if we get another court card. I'd like to see another one. We do see the Knight here. So that could be your other person. We'll see in a minute. Whoa. Okay. The Hermit. Could be a Virgo. I don't usually call out signs either. When I call something out, it's because I hear it. Knight of Swords, the Wheel. Okay. No. One more. There we go. Three more. Okay. Five of Cups, the Lovers, and the Emperor. In the bottom of the deck energy, we've got the Ten of Wands. I see two people coming for you, Sandy. I see an old person and a new person. Funny that your question was, are you doing old or new? Hold on, I'm going to put the instructions on how to get on the list there and what we're doing. Welcome, welcome, Candy, Candy, Candy. There you go. So, look, Two of Wands. This is going to be challenging for you. I think that having a choice this way is going to be tough. There's some piece of shadow in your life that you are going to have to deal with if you want victory in this situation. The Two of Wands is clearly a passionate choice. First thing that came out. The shadow side and the Six of Wands tells me there's something about this choice that's going to be tough for you. And you've got the Ten of Wands as your overall energy. So again, it's going to be a hard choice. But under that is the wish fulfillment. So if you go through the tough, you could get what you really want if you stick this out. Okay? And the Three of Wands, you could be building a future with someone. I mean, we've got progression. Two of Wands to Three of Wands. That's action. That's action. The first person, okay? I'm taking the first person as this column and the second person as this column. This first person is someone you have history with that you feel left you out in the cold, abandoned you, or they did to you or you did to them. Okay, so this first person, this King of Pentacles, is someone pretty stable and grounded, someone fair and balanced, but that you have history with that's been hard, painful, and someone that you have not been talking to with the Hermit mode here. They haven't been talking to you or you haven't been talking to them. Okay? Could be a divine masculine. It could be another person that you're on the outs with. Someone that you've been on the outs with. Okay, you're going to have a choice between them. And then we've got this Knight of Swords. Someone that's going to come in fast. This is another person. And what we know about this person is, look, it's divinely guided that you meet this person. This is part of your karmic wheel. This is karma coming around for you, okay? You've been in this Five of Cups place, this kind of disappointed in love place. This person is the Emperor. And this is a soulmate. You're going to have a soulmate coming toward you, love, who is going to be really balanced. So you've got the King of Pentacles and the Emperor. What better two people could you have? You got ghosted. Okay, well, that's this King of Pentacles, Sandy. There is this new person coming in that is a soulmate, and this is karma coming around for you, giving you this opportunity. You're going to have this choice, and it's going to be tough to choose. This is not going to be an easy choice for you, but one of them, I think that what this is saying is that neither way is wrong. Whichever choice that you make is going to be right for you. Okay? Let's see. Sandy, I remember these energies she speaks on last time I did a reading on you. That's so funny. It's amazing how the same things come out. The divine masculine now, maybe, or whoever ghosted you is having a hard time talking for sure. Someone that you can build with, though. I think either way, you can build with and have a good life with. I don't think that there's a wrong choice here for you, and that might be part of your shadow and understanding that one of these doesn't have to be bad. Okay? All right, love, I hope that helped you. That sounds really cool. Tell me what happened. I'm very curious to know when this happened. That's the thing about readings. You read these cool things and you just wonder, sometimes my readings are further out than I imagine, especially for myself. Sometimes I'll read something and 6 months or a year later it happens, and I have no idea it's not going to be tomorrow. So that can be a little challenging. But I do see good things coming. Mel, what's your question? And after that is Kayla, Miss T, then Samantha. You're so welcome, Sandy. Mel, while you put your question up, I'm going to take a 2-minute break really fast. Sorry, 1 sec. Okay, I'm back. Let's see where we're at. Mel, any messages in love from Mauricio? Let's see what we get. Knocking things over again. Okay. None of my towers have fallen now. I'm always like paying attention to when my little towers fall. Also, always means something. Red, I'm going to post my question. See you later. Love you. Oh, thank you, love. Okay. All right. Okay. For Mauricio and Mel. I want this one. I never use this deck. I feel like there's something in this deck today. It's holographic, so it's harder to see on camera, but I really like it. Okay, let's see what we get from Mel or Mauricio. 2 of Wands. Mauricio has some choices to make right now. Again, so we're leading off with 2 of Wands again. The World. I keep getting the same cards for people. The Knight of Swords. No freaking kidding. Okay. Clarify the Two of Wands. Clarify the Two of Wands here. We've got the Ten of Wands, the Six of Wands, and the Two of Cups in reverse. Clarify the World. We've got the Seven of Swords and the Page of Pentacles. Clarify the Knight of Swords. Clarify the Knight of Swords. Clarify the Knight of Swords. Ten of Swords. The Five of Swords reversed. And the Seven of Wands. In the bottom of the deck, we've got the Five of Pentacles. So, okay. What's going on with Mauricio? He's feeling abandoned. He's just feeling kind of sad right now. He's just in a kind of a sad place. So the Two of Wands. Mauricio is in a place where he's got to make a choice in the direction in his life. He's been through a really hard cycle right now with this Ten of Wands. But this Two of Cups in reverse, though, this loss of a relationship is actually turning out to be a victory. It's actually going to be something really good for him. It feels hard, though, in the moment. But it's actually Six of Wands with Two of Cups in reverse. It's actually something good. There's an end to a cycle of some sneaky behavior. And maybe someone kind of draining his pocketbook with the Page of Pentacles there. The Seven of Swords and the Page of Pentacles together really makes me feel like someone kind of tapping him of his resources. And there's an ending to that with the World here. Complete and full stop end of that cycle. The Knight of Swords, clarified by the Ten of Swords. The Five of Swords in reverse and the Seven of Wands. I think there's going to be some communication with you, Mel, about the end of this cycle, about the end of this painful cycle. I feel like Mauricio kind of coming toward you to talk about it. The Five of Swords in reverse and the Seven of Wands. I think that Mauricio is concerned about looking like being the dick in the situation. He doesn't want to be viewed as a jerk. And he's kind of defensive about that. He's kind of defending himself about maybe people talking about him in a bad light. With this Five of Pentacles, this kind of feeling abandoned. But Knight of Wands in the Tower. You know, this Tower moment has spurred him to some kind of action, though, in his own life. And it's something positive. The Knight of Cups. Getting his cup of love back. He's retrieved his cup of love back. So he can find his happiness with it. Look at the Knight of Cups coming toward the happiness. He has his cup of love back, so he can now seek out his happiness, which is really nice. Page of Swords, though. For now, while this is feeling really hard, it could be he's just hanging out, kind of waiting and watching the scenery go by for a little bit. While he gets his balance back with the Six of Pentacles. Well, we got celebrations coming up. We do. I do think that, because I usually read it kind of past, present, future. So I see this Knight of Swords in his future, though, wanting to talk about this and, you know, kind of, what's the word? When you just really want to kind of put something to rest within yourself and you need to talk about it. I kind of see that happening, Mel Mel. Yeah, it's a pretty deck, isn't it? I love the holographic images. It's easier to see them in person, though, than on the camera because of the angles and stuff. Okay, let me see what else. I hope that helped a little bit, Mel Mel. Yeah, that's right. He broke it off with this karmic last week. So we're seeing that. I think it's going to, with this Six of Wands and the Two of Cups in reverse, though, I definitely think that was the right move. It's a good thing. And I think he's going to be talking to you about it, honestly, if he hasn't already. Okay. How long is the list? About, let's see here, at current. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 16 people right now on the list before we add anyone else. Thank you, Miss T. I appreciate that. So let me put the instructions on how to get on the list. Right now, the last person on my list was Renee, Jessica, and then Nikita. And anyone else that wants on the list, there is the instructions. You're welcome, Mel Mel. Kayla, can you put up your question? After that, it's Miss T, then Samantha. Oh, Monica, I got you on the list, honey. You are, so the list currently is Kayla, Miss T, Samantha. I'm going to put Angie at the end because she's not going to be here. So I'm going to do hers last. So Samantha, and then Lucky Love, Melody, then Monica, Alex, Miss Issy, Elsa, Joanne, Leslie C, D, Nikita, Renee, Jessica. That's where we're at right now. And then Joy Anna, I'll go ahead and add you, love. Just so you know, Joanna, it's going to be pretty late this evening before we get to that. It's a kind of a long list. Oh, yeah, Samantha, you're a few away, not very far, just like 3. So right now we just need Kayla's question, and then Miss T, get yours ready. Kayla, Maurice, what is the love interest for me this month? Old or new? Is this twin coming? Let's see. I will call out if I see anything that says twin flame for you. Okay. So, love this month for Kayla. Love this month for Kayla. Spirit, tell me about love this month for Kayla. What's coming in for her? What's coming in for her? The Star. Nice. 6 of Pentacles. Six of Cups. That's my twin flame card, love. Okay. Clarify the Star. The Empress. And the 6 of Swords. Clarify the 6 of Pentacles. The 9 of Pentacles, 5 of Wands, and the Page of Wands. Clarify the 6 of Cups. Clarify that twin flame card. The Fool. One more. Clarify the twin flame card. Clarify the twin flame card. The Hanged Man. Okay. All right. Queen of Cups is the overall energy. So, I mean, you started out with the Star and the Empress, which are both major arcana, and then we've got Six of Swords with that. I get you in really good energy, Kayla, with the Empress card and the Queen of Cups here as the overall energy. I get this as you. Really, really kind, loving, abundant, stable. You're someone that would share with anyone. You know, you're just that kind of a person. And you built up some, with the Star card here, you built up some really good karma for yourself because of just the way you live. Okay. It's not because you did some kind of specific action to bring you good karma. You do the things you do because you feel that they're right and because you love to be kind. It's just who you are. And that's built you up over your lifetime some really beautiful karma. So the Six of Pentacles, I see you as really balanced and really independent. And because you're in that energy, it's very attractive to people. I do feel in your present or in your very recent past, someone around you that has been a lot of conflict and not very mature. It's just caused you issues. Someone has caused you issues. They haven't been very mature. But I do see coming up next the Six of Cups. Look, this is one of a couple of things, and you're going to have to figure out how it applies for you, Kayla. It's either someone that you've known from your past that you really enjoy is coming back around, or this is your past life soulmate, your twin flame, and they're coming into your life. It's one of those two things. The Fool, they're going to be ready to jump into something with you. They're going to be just ready to jump in. But you might want a little perspective on that first. You might not be as ready to just jump in. You might want to learn who they are and really get a sense of them before you do that. I do see you in this really beautiful Queen of Cups energy. And it'll feel really celebratory to you. The Three of Cups, you know, sometimes this can be a third-party situation, but not in this one. This is something you'll want to celebrate. It's going to feel really good. Strength. They may not be the most emotionally communicative person, though. You might really have to work a little bit to get them to open up about their emotions or about themselves. They might want to talk more about you. But this is someone you could build with, this Three of Pentacles. And this is someone that has like savings or money or something, and they're not a couch surfer. This is someone with a foundation that's their hard worker. And they will make you an offer with this Knight of Cups. They'll make you a loving offer. Because they worked so hard for their money, they're not frivolous with it. And so that's a really good quality. It also can be a shadow quality if they're a little too tight with it. But this is an Emperor. This is someone that is in really good energy. They're kind of mastered all the kings and are stable and grounded and passionate and kind and all the things you'd want. Two of Cups, yeah. Choice and love there. You're going to have that choice. It's going to come up. And again, King of Cups, they might have a hard time expressing their emotion, though, so be patient with them. They will not be afraid to take action, and they will be a very passionate type. Okay? All right, that's what I got for you. I hope that helps. Actually, my list is closed, SC. I'm so sorry. It closed about 15 minutes ago or so. I've got quite a few people already on the list. Okay. So, Kayla, I hope that helped you, love. Miss T, go ahead and put your question up. After that is Samantha and then Lucky Love Melody. Let me go ahead and clean up here while Miss T puts her question up. I would just like a general reading, whatever you feel or see in the cards. Great. That's what we'll do. I'm not feeling this deck, though. I hardly ever use this deck. This was my very first tarot deck. And I love it. It's just, it doesn't always call out to me. I'm feeling this one for you. Okay. So, for Miss T, we're using the Housewives Tarot. Let's see what we get. For Miss T, for Miss T, for Miss T. And you guys remember to come back next week. I will be doing the live readings. It's $5 a question starting next week for a month. So I'm still answering questions. Whoa, we're just having out here. Oh my gosh, I'm going to take them all though. I'm going to storyboard this because they came out the way they did. Okay, so the Wheel of Fortune, the Four of Pentacles, the Tower, the Hanged Man reversed, and then we've got the Magician, the King of Wands, and the Knight of Swords. Okay, let me just see what I see in them. I'm going to read these a little different than normally because they usually don't all kind of fly out like that. So I'm not clarifying. I'm looking for connections in the cards that are existing on the table. So the Wheel of Fortune with the Four of Pentacles and the Magician. I think that money has been tight for you lately, and you're really waiting for that to change. I feel like you're really manifesting a change in that and maybe working on that heavily. I do see a Tower moment here involving money. That is going to bring you to a place where you get more action oriented. You're going to feel like after a period of rest that you're coming out and you need to be more action oriented. The King of Wands here. It's really good though because you're ready for some action in your life. You're ready to take some action to do better things for yourself. And you are also really ready to cut out stuff with a Knight of Swords here that doesn't serve you. You'll be very communicative when you need to be. It's like there was a time here when you weren't very communicative, and that's changing. You will say what you need to say, and it's kind of a no holds barred thing here when it comes to your own life now. I feel like there's a change happening for you. You're a Sag. I have several houses in Sag too. So I think the Tower moment, and that just means a shakeup. There's something changing in your life. There's going to be a change, a shakeup. And that's kind of spur you into being ready and wanting to take more action in your life and being more communicative. That Tower is very connected. Tell me about the Tower, the Fool. You're going to be ready to start something new. It'll take a little strength. And it's going to cost you a bit. It's going to be a little uncomfortable money-wise here. You might feel like you're losing a little bit of money with this new thing. And you might feel a little stuck that way. Maybe that you can't give enough to some people. But I see you kind of with the Four of Swords pulling back and doing some self-love and doing some self-care and understanding that you do have to come first before you can give to other people. Because you have to fill up your own cup. You have to fill up your own life before you have things to pour out of it. You can't pour from an empty cup. And I really think that you're coming to this place in your life where you can do that. And Page of Cups, it's coming slowly, but you're getting it. Page is like just learning to do that with the cups. And I can see that it's hard. It doesn't come easy for you to put yourself first. I don't think you're a person that generally puts yourself first. I'm on point, yep. Oh, good, I'm glad. I don't see that you naturally putting yourself first comes naturally to you, but you're putting an end to that. You're realizing that's not healthy. Yeah. That's what I'm seeing for you, love. I really see that you are coming into a good place in your life after a long period of learning to take care of yourself, learning to put yourself first, and learning that when you do that, you have more to give back. That's what I'm seeing. I hope that helps. All right. Let me go ahead. Yeah, the list is closed, Blackstone. I'm so sorry. You can come back next week, though. I do a live every Thursday. Questions will be $5 per question starting next week, and as is a welcome rate, and then it'll go up after about a month. Okay. Miss T, then Samantha. Samantha, can you put up your question? After that, it's going to be Lucky Love Melody, and then Monica. You're so welcome, Miss T. I'm glad you were here today. Blackstone, the list is already closed, love. I'm so sorry. If you want to come back next Thursday, questions will be $5 a piece. Okay, so we're looking for Samantha. After that, Lucky Love Melody, and then Monica. Thanks, Blackstone. Thanks for being here. I'm just looking to see if I'm hearing from Samantha. Absolutely. Self-love is the key to everything. When you love yourself first, you can love everyone else so much better. It's just how it works. Okay, so I'm not hearing from Samantha at the moment. I'm going to move on. Lucky Love Melody, are you there? Oh, there's Samantha. Okay, I'll go ahead and do Samantha, then it's Lucky Love Melody. Looking for guidance for business, higher calling, please. Okay. Everyday Witch Tarot for Samantha. We're looking at business and higher calling. What do we see for her? Let's just see what cards come out, Spirit. What does she need to know most? What's going to help her most in either business or higher calling? Three of Pentacles. It's all supposed to come out. I feel like they just flipped. I'm going to take the top one, but not all of them. The Chariot. This way or that way. I just want you to see this card because we're asking a question about business or higher calling and which way to go. Look at the little signs this way and that way, and the girl like, We'll get some clarification on that. see though. The Ten of Wands. Clarify the Three of Pentacles. Clarify the Three of Pentacles. That's the Five of Cups. Clarify the Chariot. We have got the Devil and the King of Swords. Clarify the Ten of Wands. Tell me about the Ten of Wands. A hot minute to get back to yourself and get to the point where you're ready to build this foundation up after things just not working out. Okay, that's kind of the past energy. The present energy, the Chariot. Look, there's different directions you can take, and you have to be careful to avoid toxicity, okay? So here we have you on your little motorcycle, like, I want to zoom, right? I want to go, but I'm not sure if it's this way or that way. And look at, we've got a light sign and we've got a dark sign, and that's clarified by the Devil. So, and the Devil in this case is kind of temptation. And he's got ice cream in one hand, and he's got this money bag in the other hand. I'm really called to the money bag. Don't go for the easy money, okay? If it looks too good, it is too good. Temptation, there could be some kind of temptation coming up for you to take some kind of position or to start something that sounds like it's going to make you a lot of money really fast, and it's false, okay? Also, clarified by the King. Want to go. I see that you'd love to buy a house. You want happiness. You want your wish fulfillment. You know, you want a partner to enjoy that with, and it's kind of a climb to get there sometimes. And you know, you might have your boundaries up about that. You might have your boundaries up about that. You've been through some things. But, you know, when it comes to taking an offer or going in a direction with business or with your higher calling, I'm seeing business here, love. I'm not seeing higher calling. I'll pull some more cards in a minute. But sometimes it can feel like the harder way, but it's going to be better for you overall, for your happiness, for your home, for your wish fulfillment. Keep your guard up a little bit with people, okay? And it'll really serve you well. Queen of Swords energy, she doesn't take any crap. I mean, you've got the King and Queen of Swords here. So there's a partnership coming for you that is a destined partnership. You know, whether that's love or business, doesn't matter. It's a destined pair. And we saw this Four of Wands here. There are going to be some people that are going to be helping you, okay? Or you're going to just be in cahoots with in whatever endeavor that you come up with. Just be sure that you're in this energy of cutting out things that don't serve you and speaking your mind. Don't be afraid to speak your mind. There could be some kind of shakeup that has happened in your life that makes that hard. This could be a hard thing for you to do. But it will be time for you to take action, and you're going to know it, and you're going to feel very balanced and very successful when you do. This will bring you a lot of success with the Six of Wands here. Okay, that's what I'm seeing. I hope that helps. Hi, everyone that's new, Sunflower. We are actually at the end of our list already. The list closed about a half an hour ago. I just read for Samantha, and I've got 10 or 12 more people here that are up after her, but the list is already closed. Okay. Oh, I've gotten interrupted. It's probably some lag. I'm so sorry. Let's see here. So Samantha, where did we leave off? What did you hear last? I want to make sure you heard everything. You're welcome, love. It's computer lag happens sometimes. Can you tell me, is there something that you missed? Did you miss like the middle or I just want to make sure you heard everything. Now it looks like we're getting some lag. I'm not seeing it on my end. So Samantha, I'll wait for you to see if you answer that. And then up next is Lucky Love Melody, and then Monica. Lucky Love, if you could put up your question. And Monica, if you could get ready for after that. Elsa, that's cool. That might be true. It's interesting. I do have problems with lag sometimes, but I don't see any on my end, and I usually see it. So I don't understand what's happening, and I'm sorry that if that got in the middle of your reading. Lucky Love Melody, are you putting up your question, love? Are you there? And then Monica, then Alex, then Miss C09, then Elsa, then Josanne, Leslie C, D, Nikita, Renee, Jessica, and Joanna is pulling up the end right before Angie. Okay, it looks like that Lucky Love Melody might not be here. Monica, can you put your question up, love? Are you there? Oh, Elsa, yeah, that happens. My grandfather does some interesting things too. Not technology, though. Technology would be interesting. I don't think I have anyone around that does that. Unless this is them and I don't know. Might be you. Could be my slow-ass computer, too. Okay. Monica, yay. Question. What you got? There must be some more lag than I know. That's terrible. Okay. I'll just be a little patient. I want to make sure you guys get all your messages. What does Spirit want you to know about your DM and your journey? Okay. For Monica. About her twin flame connection. We'll go for the modern witch for Monica. What does Spirit want Monica to know about her twin flame connection? What does Spirit want Monica to know? What will be most helpful for her right now? 9 of Pentacles. That independent woman energy is really good for you right now. 2 of Wands, an Ace of Cups, and the 3 of Swords reversed. And the bottom of the deck is a 5 of Wands. Okay, let's see here. So what does Spirit want you to know? Look, it is time for you right now, Monica, to be in that really beautiful independent energy and not really worrying about a new start with someone else just at this moment, okay? This doesn't mean forever. Oh, is it lagging? I'm going to stop. Monica, have you seen what I've done so far, or is it still lagging? Hi, Dee. No, you didn't miss your turn. You're not for a while yet. There's about half a dozen people ahead of you still. Monica, if you could just let me know if there was some lag in your reading and if you missed something. Better now? I just want to make sure if I need to go back and talk about something else that I do. I don't want anything to be missed. It's buffering for you. Did you see any of it? I'm actually stopped right now, so that's not buffering. That's like me stopped. I don't want to keep talking till it gets better for you. Let me know when you're hearing me, and then I'll continue. Anyone else experiencing lag right now, or is it working for anyone? Can someone tell me if it's working? Still buffering? Okay, that's good. No lag right now. Okay, well, I'm going to go on with the reading. Hopefully, Monica will be able to see it. If not, then I'll have to revisit some stuff because I don't want you to miss anything. It's buffering a lot. God, what a bummer. That drives me crazy. Okay, so, it's time really, Monica, for you to be in your independent energy. And it's not really time to be looking for another offer right now. This is gonna help you the most in your connection. I'm sorry, Monica. One second, I'm typing a message to Monica just in case she's not hearing me. Okay, so I'm just going to keep on talking. So with the Two of Wands and the Devil with the Eight of Cups, look, you have a choice to make right now about this. There's still toxicity, and it's in your relationship. There's still toxicity with your DM. He's not ready, and it's not time for you to be looking at this new beginning right now. It's not time for the new beginning. The Ace of Cups here in your wish fulfillment needs to come when you heal the heartbreak. And I don't think your DM is really ready to heal the heartbreak. There's still conflict within him. He's not very patient right now. This is a card of patience, but this person is not very patient right now. He's still got to learn some things. You can have this Ten of Pentacles with your Divine Masculine. It's just going to take more work. It's going to take a lot of energy, a lot of time, and a lot of communication. But right now, it's time for you to just rest in this connection. Okay. until this cycle ends for him. He needs to clean up his things first. You know, he feels a lot for you, and he's just not ready to communicate that yet. He's not ready. He's got some work to do with the Eight of Pentacles here. It's time for you to kind of move on for now. For now. And I know that's hard to do. But he's got to heal some abandonment issues for one. And he's got to get in a place where he can see the future. Excuse me. I don't know if he can see the future right now. Yeah. So it's not quite time yet, love. I hope that's helped you. Okay. Let's go ahead on to Lucky Love Melody. If you are here, go ahead and put your question up. I skipped you because I didn't hear from you. So it's Lucky Love Melody, then Alex, then Miss C09, then Elsa right now. So I'm looking to hear from Lucky Love Melody and then Alex. Lucky Love Melody, are you here? I'm going to take into account there's probably some lag time. I'm not seeing it on my end, but if there is, I'm just going to wait a minute. Are you? No, you're not on the list, love. It closed at 7:30 Pacific, and you put yours up quite a bit after that, so I'm sorry. But I will be back next Thursday. I do lives every Thursday at 6 p.m. Pacific time. Okay, so I'm assuming Lucky Love Melody is not here. Alex, can you put your question up? I know you're here. Let's see. Okay, Alex. I'm going to type a message to Monica just real quick. Okay, so Alex's question read, I'm wanting to know how Justin, my Capricorn, is currently feeling towards me, the Scorpio, and what he wants. Okay, for Alex. I love Alex. Okay. What have we got? Grand Lux. For Alex and Justin, Capricorn and Scorpio. Let's see what we get. I'm feeling like storyboarding this. I'm not going to clarify. I'm going to storyboard and look for connections. I'm just feeling that right now. So that's what we're going to do. Okay, that one for sure. Did I have them right? Hold on. I never do this, and I'm feeling like I have the deck upside down, and I'm going to start over. I do have the deck upside down, so I'm sorry. I hate to start off wrong. Whoa. With the 10 of Wands for Alex. Alex and Justin. We got the 3 of Cups. We've got the 2 of Cups. We've got the 8 of Coins, and we've got the Ace of Swords. And we've got the 8 of Wands in reverse. At the bottom of the deck, we've got the Fool. And then, I just want to get a few oracles. I saw lightning here. You did. Where is it? I swear I saw lightning. Okay. Abandonment. I like you. Just feel like I saw it. It's going to drive me crazy. There it is. Lightning. All right, Justin, what's up with you? You're so welcome, Monica. Oh, let me just go through the list real quick for Renee. Sorry about that. I'm on Alex, and then it is Lucky Love Melody if she comes back. I've skipped her a couple times. Miss SC09, Elsa, Jazanne, Leslie C, D, Nikita, Renee, Jessica, and Joyanna. Okay. What's going on for Alex and Justin? Altered view. So the overall energy, Alex, is the Fool. I can see that this has been rough. There's been a really hard cycle for you, Alex. This is not a joke. But you worked really, really hard on it. With the 8 of Coins here. I do see a third-party situation. And that you got communication about, you're very clear about that third-party situation. You know about it. It's like a flirty energy with the I like you coming right below that. And it did not feel good. The 2 of Cups here. There's a choice to be made. There's a choice that Justin needs to make, but he's not putting energy into it. He hasn't been putting energy into it with the 8 of Wands reverse. But look at here, right below we've got Lightning, which was the important card to get. And this is about a sudden epiphany or a sudden change, Alex. I see a sudden change here happening with Justin. You felt really abandoned in the beginning, but you worked really, really hard to get past that. You worked really hard to get past that. And this third-party situation did not feel good. You have quite an altered view on this whole thing, and I think that he's getting that too right now. With this Lightning card, and he's seeing things differently. He's starting to see things differently. He's coming to that place. Really, really good energy. 1 date is below that. I think that you guys are going to need to, in the near future, get together and just sit down and talk in person. It's going to be really good. And when you do, look, there's no fixing him, and he can't fix you. You guys, this is just something to be on your guard about, is trying to fix each other. Don't do that. No matter how much you miss him, okay? You can't fix his things for him. He may have gone through a cycle with some kind of relationship abuse with someone else. Someone he was dating. He needs to learn what his deal breakers are all by himself. You can't tell him what they are. He's got to come to this conclusion. That's been since I'm like reading and not looking at the comments. Oh no, the evil lag. I don't know if it's still happening, if I can talk, or if it's back. The lagging is back, or the clarity is back. I don't know which one is back. Can you hear me? You're back. Good. Okay, well, I put the cards up, darn it. But anyway, Alex, just let me tell you what happened. So I don't want you to miss it. So basically, we saw that, look, Justin hasn't been putting the energy into the connection, but there's about to be a sudden change. He's about to have an altered view. You guys both are going to have an altered view of this connection. There's going to come an opportunity. The Fool is your overall energy, where you are going to have the opportunity for a date. And when you do that, take it and be really, really clear about your deal breakers. You know, what's okay with you, what's not okay with you. He may have suffered some kind of relationship abuse with someone that he was dating, and you may be in the energy of wanting to try and fix that. Don't try and fix that. He's got to go through his lessons on his own about that. He needs to fix it himself. You can be there, you can be supportive, but you can't do his work for him or try and fix things for him. Just be aware of that energy, okay? But I do think that a date is a really good idea. That came up, that you're going to be in that full energy, and you're both going to be in that energy and want to do that, okay? When it comes, I would suggest doing it and just communicating really well. I hope that helps, love. Love you too. Thank you so much for being here. All right. We're looking for Miss C09. After that is Elsa, then Joanne, and then Leslie. Mrs. C09, I love you too. Are you here? I know sometimes new people don't hang out because it's longer than they think. Okay, so I'm looking for Miss SC09. Thank you for the thumbs up, guys. I really appreciate every single one. Is so helpful. There you are. What is your Scorpio male thinking about you and your current situation as you're trying to be firm and somewhat dry with setting boundaries? You're a Capricorn. Okay, Capricorn, Scorpio. I'm a Capricorn, Scorpio. Great mix. Okay. Okay, Mrs. C09. Let's see what we get. Feeling these again. Okay. Let's see what we get. Mrs. C09. Capricorn, Scorpio. Three of Cups. We're trying to set firm boundaries, which is great. One thing when setting your boundaries, I'm just hearing Two of Swords, is that yes, set firm boundaries, but be really loving in the delivery of them. Be in your Queen of Cups energy in the delivery of your boundaries. Some scattered energy there. King of Wands. Be firm in what you want, but in the firmness, you can also be really kind, and that'll go a long way, long way. Okay. Clarifying the Three of Cups. Four of Cups. Clarifying the Two of Swords. The Ace of Cups. Clarifying the King of Wands. Eight of Wands. The Sun is on the bottom of the deck. So look, setting these boundaries is really, really healthy. That's going to bring you happiness. You are doing the right thing, Mrs. C, because there is some kind of toxicity here. And if you want to be happy, you have to set those boundaries against toxicity. Okay? Hi, Sarai. My list is actually closed. It closed about an hour ago. I'm so sorry. I'll be back next week at 6:30 Pacific, and the list closed at 7:30 Pacific. Thank you for being here. Come back next week. So, Mrs. C09, definitely some toxicity. There's a reason you're setting your boundaries, okay? And you're doing the right thing. It's going to be very healthy for you to do that. So with the Three of Cups clarified by the Four of Cups, I'm not getting third-party energy from the Four of Cups. If there is, or from the Three of Cups here, I'm actually getting more the energy of someone raining on your parade. Why is that in my head, raining on your parade? It's like you want to be happy and celebratory, but there's someone that's kind of bringing you down. You are absolutely welcome here, X Magic. My list closed though at 7:30, an hour ago Pacific time. You're welcome to come back next week and ask a question, or you are welcome to just hang out and watch. So, and Nikita, you are coming up on the list, love. You're not quite yet. Right now, I'm on Miss C, then it's Elsa, Josanne, Leslie, Dee, and then Nikita, okay? So I've got still 4 or 5 people ahead of you. Look, there's this feeling, Miss C, that someone's kind of been bringing your energy down. And that might be one of the reasons you are putting up the boundaries. I feel like you can't see this new beginning with this person yet. It's like you have faith that it's there, but you're not really seeing it yet. The King of Wands, clarified by the Eight of Wands. This person that you're dealing with is a very passionate person, very, there's his choice in love, but he's got to get into an Emperor energy and not just the King of Wands energy. He's got to stop following his fire stick. He's got to get more emotionally in touch. But I do see you hanging on to the connection. I don't see you just letting it go, but I see you kind of in an energy of letting it be. Yeah. You're doing the right thing. It's just a confirmation here for you. I hope that helps. Oh no, was it lagging? Let me know when it's back. I'll talk about it again too. I just need to know that I'm talking to you and it's not lagging while I'm talking. It's back. Okay. So what we got here, I'm just going to run back through because of the lag. I'm so sorry, Mrs. C. Look, we got that he was bringing you down. Okay. We got that you're not seeing the new beginning right now. It's kind of hidden from you. You would like it, but you're not seeing it right now because he's really in this King of Wands energy, kind of following his fire stick. This is a person that puts a lot of energy into like physical connection, right? Sexual connection. But you want your happiness with the Sun here. I'm going to go back forwards. And there is toxicity in the way that he goes about things. I see you manifesting a better relationship. I don't see you letting go of him. I see you manifesting a better relationship. King of Wands, yeah. So the King of Wands energy is too much passion, not enough love. So with the Eight of Cups energy, I see you just kind of, all the cups are still upright. You're not walking away forever, but I see you walking away for now, until, he can get more in his cups energy. He needs to be able to express his emotions, not just his passion. With this Two of Cups, there is a choice to be made here. But he's got to get into the Emperor energy. He's got to be more balanced in all of his different emotions and as well as passion. And, he's got to come from a more logical place. He's got to be more stable and grounded. He's got to embody all those kings. I do see you holding on to the connection, though. You just need to wait till he gets into this Emperor energy. And I don't mean wait as in being in waiting energy and hanging out, but I think that you're very smart in setting your boundaries, because with the Sun here as your overall energy, that's going to bring you happiness. It's the right thing to do. This is confirmation that you're doing the right thing. I hope that helps. Okay, so next is... Thank you, Dee. Next is Elsa, and then Josanne and Leslie. Elsa, can you put your question up if you're here? Also, Josanne and Leslie C., can you let me know if you're still here? We'll see where we on our list. There's Elsa. There you go, love. Okay, how will things play out this year with Sean and I? We just met at church, but I get the feeling we are very into each other, but I'm also shy around him. Okay, let's see. Sounds good. So for Elsa, Spirit, let's talk about Elsa. Elsa and Sean. Which deck do we want for Elsa and Sean? I'm seeing the light, Seer Tarot. I haven't pulled that one out tonight yet. But that's catchy deck do we want for Elsa and Sean? I'm seeing the light, Seer Tarot. I haven't pulled that one out tonight yet. But that's catching my eye. Okay, let's talk about Elsa and Sean, Spirit. What's that relationship looking like? Elsa and Sean. Let me make sure it's upright. Yeah, it is. 8 of Wands reverse. So, little problem communicating right now. Not quite in the communication stage yet. But that's pretty normal for a brand new thing. 2 of Wands. There's a choice to be made. Two of Swords. Let's clarify those. Clarify that 8 of Wands. 9 of Wands, okay. Yeah. 9 of Pentacles, clarifying the 2 of Wands. And the Page of Cups. Okay. Bottom of the deck is 9 of Swords. Okay, Elsa, so here's what I'm seeing. I'm seeing that you're having a hard time talking to him, or he's having a hard time talking to you. Someone has boundaries up, and it's because of past hurts. It could be you or him. Isn't that cute? I love that. It really could be that Elsa, there's either rejection in the past or a painful cycle in the past that has kind of made you and or him, could be both of you, a little bit guarded, okay? And it makes it a little bit harder to talk about romantic things. With the 2 of Wands, clarified by the Knight of Pentacles, look, this could be a passionate new beginning. You have the 2 of Wands. You have the girl here holding 1 wand, which is the Ace of Wands, taking action towards something, and there's another Ace of Wands in the corner. So it's like, I have the choice to make. Will I leave my wand in the corner? Will I not go for it? Or I'm looking out here toward the future. Will I take some action? Will I go for it for a passionate new beginning? What the advice here is the Knight of Pentacles. Take it slowly. There's no rush on this. Hi, Angie. Yes, I put yours at the end because I wanted you to, have a choice to see it if you want to. And that way I don't have to make people wait. So I'm still coming to you. Okay. So Elsa, it's okay to take it slow. You don't have to rush. Okay, that's the advice there. Present advice. 2 of Swords with the Page of Cups. I'm seeing. I feel like you don't have enough information about him yet. You don't know him well enough yet. And so you're feeling shy about an offer, and it could be the same thing around that he could be feeling shy because he doesn't know you very well yet. I just get this shy energy from here. Like, this is a loving, good-hearted person. I'm really attracted to the kind of heart and spirit's hands here. You can see, like, here's his 3D self, and here's his 5D self over here, but here's spirit holding his heart. He's a little bit shy about that. I'm getting until he gets to know you a bit. Really, with yeah, okay. So I'm going to pull these back. Hold on. Okay. So is it back? Are we good now? Or is it still buffering? Someone let me know. I don't want to keep talking until I know it's good. We're back. Yay. Okay. So I left off with the Knight of Pentacles. Like, look, it's okay to be a little slow in making this connection. We see this person here with a wand in her hands and one in the corner trying to decide, do I go for this? Do I take some action, or do I hang back and leave my Ace of Wands in the corner and not take any action, not make a choice right now? And the Knight of Pentacles is telling you, just, it's okay to take this slow. This doesn't have to be fast. Some of the best things are a little slower. With the Two of Swords and the Page of Cups, I feel like he doesn't really know you well enough yet to take action. I see that he's a really good-hearted person, though. I see that you see his 3D self and his 5D self up here. But here's Spirit holding his heart, and he's got this really beautiful heart energy. I feel like once he gets to know you better with this Two of Swords, he'll feel a little bit better about coming towards you. Don't spend a lot of time worrying about it. Yeah. Don't spend a lot of time worrying about this. It's not something you need to worry about. With the Page of Wands in reverse, you don't need to take a lot of action on this right now. The Page of Wands just throws themselves out there. But it's okay to hang back a little bit and let this evolve naturally. This is someone that could be a really great love connection, a soulmate energy for you. Then it's not going to be long before you both feel a little more stable and grounded in making a choice with this really solid pentacle here. I do see a date. This is my date card. Oh, that's nice. He does seem to have a beautiful heart. I see that in the card here. I do see him, if you give it some time, if you hang back, if you let it evolve naturally and peacefully, kind of. I do see him coming forward and offering you, making that small offer to you of love. With the High Priestess here, you will get a download from Spirit about when it's time to take more action. And this is going to be a really good tower for you. This is my best tower. With the King of Cups here, he may have a little challenge expressing his emotions at first. Just be patient with that. But he is a very balanced person. Okay? I see this as a really good thing. Just take your time. That's lovely. Patience is everything right here. This Knight of Pentacles really spoke to me, which is all about someone having great intentions but coming along slowly. And I think this is mirrored on both sides. Good. Okay. So we're on Josanne, and then Leslie, then Dee, then Nikita, then Renee, Jessica, Joanna, and Angie. Josanne or Leslie, are you here? I know, patience is a big challenge. It really is. It is for me. Josanne, I would like to know what... you're so welcome, Elsa. Josanne would like to know what oh man, I'm going to butcher that. Joanne would like to know what Shakise's feelings and intentions are towards you. He's a Gemini. I'm a Libra. We're currently not in communication. Okay. I'm feeling like we're going to use this deck. For Josanne. Let's see what we got here. For Josanne. What is Shakise's energy towards Josanne? We're not in communication. Queen of Wands. Seeing you in a really good light. The Fool, the Ten of Swords, the Three of Cups. Clarify the Queen. Oh, no, it's just flipped. Hold on, I gotta get my cards in order. Okay. Queen of Wands. Queen of Wands. Shakisa's energy towards Joanne. Not in communication. The Wheel. Clarify the Fool. The Devil. Clarify the Ten of Swords. Shakisa's energy towards Joanne. The Magician. Clarify the Three of Cups. Nine of Pentacles reversed and the Page of Wands reversed. So at the bottom, the King of Pentacles. Okay, first of all, our overall energy and first card, we have a soulmate energy here. Look, this is your twin flame or your soulmate. One of those two. Clearly. Shakisa's overall energy toward you is the King of Pentacles, feeling really abundant and grounded. And, oh, you know what? The color threw me off. This is not a matched pair, but it's still a great connection. Not a twin flame, probably. Maybe a soulmate still, though. So we got the Queen of Wands and we got the King of Pentacles. So his energy towards you is still solid, stable, and grounded. The Queen of Wands, he's seeing you as energetic and passionate and beautiful. It is a good connection here with these two cards. I really like both of these cards, particularly for these suits. But the Queen of Wands, clarified by the Wheel, I think he sees you as someone fated for him. Someone fated to meet him. Maybe it's a soulmate energy, or maybe just someone he's really drawn to in this life that he's supposed to meet. There's an element of, I don't know if Shakis is spiritual or religious, but there's some kind of element of meant to be. There's a Fool energy, clarified by the Devil, though. So we got the Fool and the Devil, which is not the best combination. I think he's feeling like there's some kind of toxicity in just jumping in. But he can't just jump in. He feels like a siren call to you, though. Some kind of siren call. Like, I think he feels like he's got to be careful. The Ten of Swords with the Magician. There's some kind of pain here. Some kind of really painful ending. But, you know, it's healing. This particular Ten of Swords is about healing from something painful. And this is about manifesting healing. I think he would like to heal things with you. Very much. But he knows he needs to take his time. The Three of Cups, clarified with the Nine of Pentacles in reverse. And the Page of Wands in reverse. Okay, so Three of Cups and Nine of Pentacles in reverse tells me another person. Like a third party energy, and that he's not single. I don't get that he's single. And that could be why the toxicity with the Fool. Like, he can't just jump into something with you when he's not able to give you what you deserve. The Page of Wands in reverse, not really putting any energy into this right now. He's scared of commitment. He keeps leaving and coming back. Yeah, I'm getting that. I don't feel like he's available. Whether the third party is a romantic partner or a job, or it could be a fear or a codependency, there's something about here that he can't just, he's not available. He's not available to just give this to you in his own mind. He's not putting energy into it right now. The King of Pentacles, though, he really does see you as grounded and stable. But the Temperance here, Spirit needs to work on him a bit. He needs some work. He's a police officer. It takes up most of his time. That makes a lot of sense. Spirit does need to work on him a little bit here, honey. It's divinely guided, though. There's a soul connection here somehow for you. Because temperance doesn't come out in the middle of a spread. Where temperance is major arcana. It does not come out in the middle of the spread, and it's coming out right on top of the devil and the magician. He's got to get some things for himself in his own head under control. But I do see him wanting it. Just with patience. He's conflicted right now. He's got some mental conflict. And this is my card of conflict with self. See how all these people are kind of the same? It's mental conflict within his own head. He's hanging back just watching you. He checks your social media if you have it. He makes sure it drives by your house. He is kind of keeping an eye on you, even if you're not in contact in some fashion. Whatever way he has to do it, he does check up on you. But he is not ready to get into a commitment, for sure. 4 of Wands in reverse, not ready to go see a preacher, or move in together or whatever. He's got some confusion with the 7 of Cups. He has a hard time knowing who's good and who's bad. Maybe as a police officer, that makes a lot of sense because you're very suspicious of people, and for good reason. They give it to you, right? He has a hard time knowing what's right for him, what's good in what cup. Like if he accepts a cup, will it be good? Will it be bad? He's still learning that, and he's really got to take some time out for himself to get into some peace with that if he wants that happy family and happy life with the 10 of Cups. For right now, it's time for you to walk away from his energy and let him do his things. Yeah. I wouldn't put too much energy into it right now. Spirit is saying it's time for you to let him deal with his own mental stuff right now. Okay? I think that if you withdraw your energy all the way, that will be a wake-up call for him. So I hope that helped. Let's see. Leslie C, then D, then Nikita. Leslie C, are you here? You're so welcome, Josanne. Thanks for sticking it out with me. I know it's a long one. Leslie C, are you here? I'm glad it helped. Good. Love and light to you too. So I'm still looking for Leslie C and then D. I'm having a feeling that Leslie isn't here, but I'm going to wait it out just a second, and then we'll have D put up your question. If you could get yours ready. I think you're here. But I could be wrong. Could be wrong. And there has been lag for some people, so I'm trying to give people a little extra time to answer. I'm sorry about the lag. Leslie C, I'm looking for you, and then D. Up after them are Nikita, Renee, Jessica, and Joanna. And then Angie, of course. I would never forget Angie. Oh, thank you, Nikita. I appreciate that. Okay, so I'm not hearing from Leslie. D, can you go ahead and put up your question? After that will be Nikita. So Nikita, get yours ready, but don't post it quite yet. Thank you, love. Will Tim and I be in a relationship? Let's check it out for D. Will Tim and I be in a relationship? I'm going to use that modern witch. Tim and I be in a relationship for D. Let's see. Tim is my dad's name. And my nephew's name. That's an important name to me. I don't know why I had to throw that out there. 3 of Pentacles, Queen of Cups. There's something in that I'm supposed to get, but I'll get it as we go. 6 of Swords. Clarify the 3 of Pentacles. We've got the Four of Wands and the Knight of Swords. Clarify the Queen of Cups. Will D and Tim be in a relationship? Wow. Ace of Wands. This is looking really good. Clarify the Six of Swords. That's my only question here. Ace of Pentacles reversed. Okay, what's up with this, guys? Hold on, I need to get... Okay, Five of Pentacles. Little energy. We need to get an oracle or two on Six of Swords and Ace of Pentacles. Tell me about that. Spirit of the Dog. Fate, Destiny. Spirit of the Spider Spirit. And then clarify this Three of Pentacles for me. Let's just get one on each. I want to know a little more information. Spirit of Stone. And then Queen of Cups. Spirit of the Elephant Community. Okay. So the bottom. This is a complicated answer, D. Identity, Spirit of the Heart, identity, soul essence, vibration. First, let me say that this could be a twin flame connection, D. We've got the Four of Wands here, and that's screaming twin flame to me. And then we've got also soul essence, twin flame or soulmate, one of those. I see you wanting to work on this, and I see you wanting, I mean, I think you could see yourself married to this person. With the Four of Wands and the Knight of Swords, and it's like you want to tell them too. You want to tell them. There's a longing here for you. Oh, and there's some lag. I hope, tell me if there's lag. You knew it was one of those. I hope there's not lag. I'm not surprised here, but the Four of Wands is kind of screaming to me, twin flame. The Queen of Cups and the Ace of Wands and community, it's like you're in really good energy, D. I mean, loving, giving, nurturing, really beautiful energy, and you're ready to take some action. You see him fitting into your world. Spirit of the Elephant with community here and social. You see him fitting into your world really beautifully. You really feel like you could be great companions for each other throughout life. Lifelong companions is what I'm getting. Okay, so this is where it gets complicated. We've got an overall energy of Five of Pentacles, which is like feeling left out in the cold, kind of abandoned. It's like all this good energy. You see it, you want to talk about it. You're ready. You've done what you need to do. But there's this overall energy of abandon and Ten of Swords. Oh my God, both Tens of Swords underneath. There's something really painful here. I don't know if this is someone that you were in relationship with and they left. But this is what I'm getting. And it's almost like you wanted to at first kind of gloss over that and say, no, it's okay. Let's just come back and we'll make it okay. Kind of thing. That's what I get from this. You want to work on it. With the Six of Swords, I just see like it's time right now for you to move on to a calmer place. It's time right now for you to move on to a calmer place and not be looking at this new beginning right now, which is, not the most stable, not the most loving and giving. And, the Chariot, your connection is stopped right now. This particular Chariot, there's this person on a motorcycle with these two sphinxes in front of them. They can't move and they're disgruntled. There will be a Tower moment coming up, and he is going to understand the connection better. And that's going to lead him to taking some time out For you, it's going to take some strength to wait for that apology, but you need that apology. Until he comes to you with this, that choice in love, it's just not going to work. There's toxicity here. And I know it's hard, you know, it can be really stressful, but it's time right now to be single. You can have your 10 of Cups when it's time, and you can hold on, but right now you just need to rest in the connection, okay? I hope that helped. I'm so sorry about the lag. I hope you got it all. All right, love. Thank you so much. Can someone tell me if there's still lag? I just want to make sure I'm talking when it's being recorded and not when it's not being recorded. There's lag right now, but I'll go back and listen in. Can anyone let me know if they can hear me right now? I hope there's not lag for everyone. Up next is Nikita. Nikita, you want to go ahead and put your question up? That would be great. And then it'll be Renee, Jessica, and Joanna. Nikita, I would like to know what Vivek's feelings and intentions are towards you. Currently not in communication. Hi, Nutan. Actually, I didn't have you on the list, love. I'm sorry. My list did close at 7:30 Pacific, so you could have put up your question after that. And I'm sorry if I missed that. I would like to know what Vivek's feelings and intentions are. So for Nikita. Okay. We'll use the Thelema Tarot. Vivek's feelings and intentions. We've got Queen of Wands. We've got Two of Swords. These cards have been coming out a lot tonight. The Fool, as has that card. Got a lot of parallel energy here. We've got the Four of Swords for the Queen of Wands. We've got the Knight of Cups. And we've got the Wheel. And on the bottom of the deck energy, we've got the Knight of Pentacles. So the first thing I see, Nikita, for you is that it's a very slow energy. Vivek is not getting ready to make any sort of move. Nutan, I'm sorry, honey. The lists closed about an hour and a half ago at 7:30 Pacific, so I'm not taking any new people. The last person on my list was Joanna, just before 7:30. You're so welcome, Dee. Hi, Rosie. Welcome. Okay. So with this Knight of Pentacles energy, it is a slow-moving energy from him. Okay, Vivek is not moving quickly in this. With the Queen of Wands clarified by the Four of Swords, I'm seeing he looks at you as kind of beautiful and passionate and fiery and someone that would be a great partner. But he's in rest about this connection right now. This Four of Swords, he's not taking any action. And with the Two of Swords, he knows that he's got to have a choice to make. Or the Knight of Cups, that choice is whether to extend you a cup of love or not. And he's undecided. He's in a resting period. He's undecided. With the Fool here, clarified by the Wheel, he's not going to be ready to make a choice until the karmic wheel turns in some way. You know, making this offer is a big deal for Vivek. This is not a small thing. This is sacred to him to make that kind of love offer. And he's feeling a little stuck in his head about it right now with the Eight of Swords. Yeah, this could be a twin flame connection for you, love. It's either a twin flame, a past life soulmate, or someone that you've been in relationship in the past and you're not in relationship now. It's a really beautiful energy, though. I can see why you're very attracted to Vivek. I mean, the Two of Cups here, this is a really beautiful choice in love. And if you do get to this Ace of Cups, it's love overflowing between you. So it is a really good match. You're not mismatched. He's just really in his head about what he's going to do. With the Six of Wands here, I think he does see that he could have a really good relationship with you, but he is, for some reason, conflicted with the Five of Wands here. And the conflict is in his head again. The Five of Pentacles here. He's really kind of afraid of rejection. You see this person holding out this cup. Like, the Five of Pentacles usually doesn't look like this. Usually it's, you know, a couple people out in the snow. But this one is a person like holding a cup in their hand, kind of worriedly. It's like a fear of rejection. This person has fear of rejection. And that really colors their choices in love. But you do have the opportunity for happiness with this person and real balance. So I think it's just letting him, giving him the space to figure out what is in his own head, really, honestly. He does see you in really beautiful light. I'll tell you that. All right, love, I hope that helped you. Oh, I'm so sorry. My Empress just, my gosh, I'm tired. My list closed at 7:30 Pacific time, about an hour and 45 minutes ago. I'm sorry, Sanya. If you want to come back next week, as long as you get your question up by 7:30, I will take them. The questions will be $5 per question at that time. Thank you so much. All right. We are on Renee, love, you know it's your turn. I'm so glad. Okay. Monica, just watched my reading you did, and thank you. It gave you validation and clarity. I love your readings. Oh, thank you, Monica. You're so sweet. I'm glad it helped. So for Renee, what is your Aquarius's current feelings and intentions towards you? You're a Cancer. You're Aquarius. Okay, let's clean up here. Renee gets the Everyday Witch Tarot. Okay. For Renee. Now you can tell me if I'm saying your name right. Is it Renee? Or is it Renee? Or is it something totally different and I'm totally off? Okay. The energy, please, between Renee and her Aquarius. Oh, good. I love this deck too. Oh, family issues, Nikita. I know, it's really tough. Renee, yay, I got it. It's so funny. Literally, after I did the reading last time, 5 minutes after the reading, I'm like, you idiot. It's Renee. I'm usually pretty good at pronunciations, but that was... anyway, now I have it. All right. Oh my gosh, what are we getting here? We got the Five of Cups and the Six of Cups. We're getting the Six of Cups all over the place. Renee, this could be a twin flame connection. That's my twin flame card. And we got the Sun. And I don't just like randomly call things out as twin flame either. It's either a twin flame or it's someone that you've been in a relationship before and they're kind of coming back around. And it was like a long time ago. Okay, we had all these cards come out. Hold on. I don't feel like these are clarifiers. I just feel like it's an extra message. Sometimes we get those. Knight of Wands, Eight of Pentacles, the Hierophant, and the High Priestess. So we got 2 major arcana out of 4. So, Renee, what I'm getting is you really need to work on meditating. This is going to be really, really key for you. You need to take action towards meditating. So, we got the High Priestess, which is about being tapped into spirit, and we got the Hierophant, and look at her pose. And then we've got the Eight of Pentacles, which is working on something. And then this is about taking action. So, look. If you're not meditating right now, you need to make this like a daily practice. This is going to help you immensely. Even if it's 5 minutes a day. 5 minutes a day, okay? Do it. It's going to help you. You're going to have a lot more clarity. You have the potential to be very tapped into spirit, okay? Just think about it, because spirit is giving me this extra message for a reason. This is important for you. Okay. Clarify the Five of Cups. Clarify the Five of Cups. Yeah, it does. Spirit's telling you loud and clear, do more meditating. Good for you. Don't doubt yourself. You're going to be very tapped in. You just have to start listening. And all it is let me just tell you, because everyone thinks that like getting downloads is this big thing. It's hearing the voice and listening to it and not rejecting it. So, and it's not like an out loud voice. It's thoughts that come into your head. It's pictures sometimes. Everyone's different. But it's things that come to you when you're quiet with yourself. And it gives space for spirit to enter when you quiet your brain. And so as you meditate, you're gonna hear more. You're gonna be less doubting and more comfortable with what you're hearing is a download and not just from ego. Okay. Hi, Malaya J. Welcome, welcome. My list is closed, but you're so welcome to stay and hang out and watch the reading. Okay, clarifying the Five of Cups for Renee. 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 The Eight of Wands. Clarifying the Six of Cups. Tell me about that Six of Cups. I'm very curious. Tell me about the Six of Cups, Spirit. What have we got for Renee? It's going to help her. Tell me about the Six of Cups. Hold on, a whole stack flipped. That's too many. One or two cards. Just tell me about the Six of Cups. Okay. So we've got the Knight of Wands. Again, that just came out in those cards that came out for you. And the Knight of Swords. We've got two Knights on the Six. And then the Sun. Tell me about this happiness. Tell me about this joy for Renee. We need to know. Well, good God. Okay, so the High Priestess came out again. And the Nine of Cups. I'm not going to take everything. Okay, and that one. The Hermit. Okay, we're talking about meditating again. We'll go back to that in a minute. I know that's not what you want to talk about. Okay. No worries about the jumping cards. It happens. Hey, love you, sunshine. My list closed quite a while ago. I'm sorry. You can come back next week, though. I'll be here on Thursdays, 6 to 7:30 p.m. Pacific. As long as you get your question up by then, I will answer it. It will be a $5 charge per question starting then. Okay. I'm just going to go back. I just want to get another sense of everything, Renee, that you're saying. So you want to know the Aquariuses. Oh, my name is Patty. You don't even know my name. That's funny. Okay, so thank you, Love You Sunshine. Okay, so I saw something about you were confused, Renee, and I wanted to see what you're confused between. I'm confused between a past love of a Capricorn and an Aquarius. So you're confused between a Capricorn and Aquarius. So there is definitely a past love here for you. Okay. It's on the bottom of the deck. Four of Wands. Good energy. Okay, I see you being disappointed. I see that you put a lot of energy into something, and it really made you sad when it didn't work out. I can see that. It just felt like it all blew apart. Disaster, right? We got the Six of Cups, which is this past person, or it's a past life person. And I'm not seeing signs to call out, so telling you which one is the Capricorn and which one is Aquarius. I could try and pull something on that, but I'm not seeing that here. We've got the Knight of Swords and the Knight of Wands. This Six of Cups person is a soulmate. They're at very much a night level right now. They're not in a place where they're ready to make you a solid commitment or an offer. This Six of Cups person, they're very passionate. They're very talkative. This is not someone that keeps their mouth shut. Just so you kind of know who this one is. This Six of Cups person, the soulmate or twin flame person, is definitely an action-oriented person. They're very passionate and they're expressive, okay? They talk. And I see the sun here for you. Look, your happiness is going to come when you listen to yourself. Again, we've got the High Priestess. We've got the Nine of Cups, which is all about being in self-love. And look, she's meditating. I just want to show you. She's meditating. Hierophant, this is someone that you could have married. But again, see the meditative pose. This person, the Six of Cups person, has the potential to come out of the Knight energy and come to the Emperor energy. If you're wondering that, they do have that potential. But right now there's a lot of conflict. They're listening to the wrong people about what they should be doing in their life. There's a lot of people in their ear. And there's a lot of worry there on their side. They're really kind of in their head. This person, they're talkative and they're in their head. I'm not really seeing your Capricorn here, love. I'm seeing everything, or I don't know which one is which. I'm seeing this past connection or past life connection, the soulmate connection. This person, you can have the Ten of Cups and the Ten of Pentacles with. Stability, love, everything. But it's going to be a climb. I think this is a twin flame connection, love. I see you holding on to each other. I see you looking at a future together. I see you defending this connection. And I see an offer in the distance. Okay, it's not here yet, but someday. But right now, they're not taking your cup of love and it doesn't feel very good. But you do have the potential to have this beautiful soulmate energy or this twin flame energy with them. Right now, there could be a third party involvement. Okay. Yeah, I mean, you're going to have to get past a hurt with this person. Something hurtful happened. And sow new seed if you want this new beginning in love. It's going to take some work. And for right now, you're going to have to be on your own. Single, Six of Swords. I see you just taking your energy away from a little bit. I hope that gives you some clarity on who this is we're dealing with. Let me move down here. I've been missing. Oh, it lagged a little bit. It's resonating. I'm so glad. I hope it's not lagging anymore. The lagging's driving me crazy. But I think that for people who have been able to watch it back. So if you missed anything. Thank you so much, Renee. I hope it helped you. Thank you. I'm glad. Okay, so we're at Jessica. Jessica, are you here? And then Joanna and Angie. You guys get your questions ready. Thank you, everybody, for the thumbs up. I really appreciate that. That helps me so much. Okay. You're so welcome, Renee. Jessica and Joanna, are you here? Jessica and Joanna? I know you guys are both new, so I don't know if you're hanging out this long. I know it's late. It's 9:30. Andrew, go ahead and throw your question up, and then if Jessica and Joanna show up afterwards, we'll do that. Hi, Karmic. Welcome, welcome. Karmic Karen 8. That's hilarious. Welcome. Okay. Angie says, what does Spirit want me to know about my twin flame journey with my DM here and forward? Let's see. All right. What deck do we want? Angie, what deck do you want? My reading list closed at about 2 hours ago. I'm so sorry, Shruti. If you want to come back next week, I'll be doing more readings on Thursdays between 6 and 7:30 Pacific. If you get your question up, then. Me choose. Oh man. Okay. I'm gonna do Housewives Tarot because it's funny. We need that, and we need some funny. Okay. Let's get Angie. Angie, what's up with your twin flame connection? Last time I totally saw, and I don't remember usually readings, but I totally saw your DM's karmic walking away from him. And I got that impression earlier too, so let's see what happens. Tell me about Angie's twin flame connection. What's happening? This stupid I love you thing. Sit down. Okay. 6 of Swords. Does that surprise you? Look at this chick walking away. Walking over knives, walking away. Okay. Still getting the energy. Let's see what else we get. I'm hearing it. I'm sorry. It's not funny. I'm tired. But I'm getting bye. What's this? Stupid. Is that the Backstreet Boys? Oh my god. Okay, 10 of Pentacles and Queen of Cups. Yeah. Okay. In sync. No. Yeah. But why am I seeing Britney Spears sing it? I don't even understand that. That doesn't make any sense because it's a boy band song. I'm seeing Britney Spears sing it. Did she cover it or something? You were huge. Back in the day. I'm hoping that was in the day, not recently. Okay, the Lovers. And the 7 of Pentacles. And then what's clarified in the 10 of Pentacles? Tell me about the 10. What is that? Page of Cups and 4 of Swords. Queen of Cups. Clarify this. This is my least favorite Queen of Cups. She's such a bitch. Hold on. I think I'm just going to name her Carmisha. From now on, that's who she is. Okay. Usually only my reverse court cards are karmics to me, but whenever I see her, that's always a karmic one. 6 of Pentacles. One more. And the Magician. Okay, and then we've got the 4 of Wands. Okay, what are we seeing? I hope there's not lag. I don't want you to see your reading. She's so vanilla. Oh, it's funny. The dress is like so vanilla too. Vanilla is one of my favorite words. Disparaging words. Okay, 6 of Swords, Lovers, and the 7 of Pentacles. Look, there's There's someone walking away again from a love connection and something that they had invested in. Someone had invested here, thought they were doing the whole Ozzie and Harriet. Is it back yet? I hate lag. Bane of my existence. Well, I'm going to move on. I hope that you'll be able to see it. Man, that sucks. Okay. So, look, there's a lot of immaturity in this Ten of Pentacles that your person is trying to put together. Really putting too much effort, watering the wrong people. That's what I'm getting from that. And this Four of Swords is about a break. I mean, it's like there's a break that's going to happen here where someone is going to get some enlightenment on this situation. It's like someone is like viewing this. I mean, look at this Ten of Pentacles. It's like about sneaking. It's like being sneaky. And it's like almost a Six of Pentacles in reverse. It's like imbalanced. Like looking at everything I could have and I'm just going to take what I can get. It's a very imbalanced energy for me. And the Magician here, this is not about manifesting. This Magician is about being sly. This is your appliance salesman. This is the sneaky side. It's the shadow side of the Magician. So these are all kind of shadow cards, this whole row. This is someone that'll sell you a bill of goods, but not really mean anything that they say. Okay, just to get you to buy something. Look, this karmic is just resting on her laurels right now. She's got it good. She doesn't have to do any work. She's just hanging back. Two of Cups here. Cups here. I just get fake. I just keep getting fake, fake, fake. Look at that Two of Cups where they're standing in like martini glasses. Or no, it's not martini, some kind of drink. Toxicity here. Like something looks really good to someone, but it's toxic. Yeah, the Two of Pentacles here. There's going to be a choice to make. Right now, honestly, I'm just going to wait a minute, wait it out, just in case there's some lag. Any guidance? I don't know. Let's pull some cards for Angie and see if there's any guidance. I'm going to use oracles. I'm going to use Kipper deck because that's why I bought the Kipper deck. Okay. Tell me guidance for Angie. Oh, wow, that flew out. What's that? The privileged lady. Okay, we'll see what they say about her. We know who that is. Oh, what happened after Two of Pentacles? You'll have to go back and watch it. I'm sorry. I don't think there's lag in the playback, but my brain is already gone. But let's get you some advice anyway. I'm sorry. I have lost it. Once I shuffle the cards back, I'm like, it's gone. I know, right? Totally ever. I hate it when people screw with your divine masculine. It's like the worst thing ever, and there's nothing you can do. And it's like, how can you take the person that I love most in the world that I like and screw with them? It just makes me mad. I love most in the world that I like and screw with them. It just makes me mad. But literally, nothing I can do. It took me a while to figure that out. Gift. Okay. What else do we have? Advice for Angie since she's wrapping us up here and waited so patiently. Main mail. Distant horizons. Is there something under that? No. Imprisonment. Okay. Ha. Here's your advice, love. Just hang back and wait, because look at here. We've got privileged lady, we've got gift, and we've got main male. So there's your masculine, there's Karmisha, and there's a gift coming. It's a little bit in the distance. It's not today. But he's actually imprisoned in this situation somehow. He's stuck in this situation. I think it's within his own head, but he's stuck. See this anchor lifting? See that anchor lifting? And imprisonment. He's going to gain some real maturity. That's the gift from this situation. When she leaves him, when she pulls up anchor and takes off, he's going to be free. And he's going to become more mature from that. You can expect that. You could just, that's your guidance there. You can expect that. He's going to feel really bad for a while. He's going to feel very foolish, very childish. But it is going to be really helpful on this journey. This is what he needs to learn on this journey. With this sudden wealth and unexpected income, this is what he needs to gain. In his thoughts, he needs to get this. He needs to understand who's a false person and who's not. Okay? Who's the thief of his time and his money and his love, and who the mature woman is. He's going to get it, okay? There's going to be a judgment call after this. There's a wake-up call to happen. And you'll be getting communication about it when it does. You will be as a main female. Okay? All right. I hope that helped. Holy shit, I know, right? Nothing exactly, and I care for them and see them hurt me with it. Yeah. Yeah. It's ridiculous. I hope that helped, Angela. I love these cards, by the way. These are great. Okay, so one last call for Joanna or Jessica. Either one of you here. I can do your reading. We had to skip you because no one was here. Leslie C., I called you earlier, but there's really only one person. I think it's Angie. I think we're done. Okay, I'm just going to call it done. All right, love. Have a good night. I will see you later. Take care.